Hello. Pull up a chair and join us in the alcove here with episode 84
Yeah, Mike.
of our homebrewed 5th edition D&D campaign, the Chaoslands.
Technically, if we post this one first, it'll be 83.
Before we start, we have a handful of quick announcements, so let's go through those. We upload recorded VODs of our game to YouTube. And if you're watching this, that's likely where you are. If you aren't, you can find us on youtube.com/@thealcove. That's youtube.com/@THEALCOVE. If you like this video, please click the like button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button. And you'll be notified when our next video goes live. If you want, you can also go and follow us on all of our social media accounts. Or don't, because social media is a hellhole. But if you want to, our Blue Sky, Instagram, and TikToks are all there. They exist, and they may or may not have content on them. We use a variety of background music to improve the ambiance of our game and stream, and you may recognize some of it from Critical Role's Welcome to Tal'Dorei, Welcome to Wildman, and Candela Obscura Collection albums, as well as some royalty-free music courtesy of Riot Games. Links to those can be found below.
Close call.
Well, that's all the announcements. We can begin our dive into the Chaoslands. The Iron Will. Having spent the last couple of days arriving at and exploring the Rexate of Silty, a bastion of arcane learning and experimentation nestled deep within the Etherglass Desert, are hoping to prevent a great disaster that you have foreseen from occurring. Since your arrival, you have learned of some of the forces behind this impending calamity. Lady Angelica Garnett, the Nightwolf Karis Miranine, and, allegedly, Clanko, the Conjurer.
Allegedly.
I always knew it.
After tracking Lady Garnett to her old offices and preventing her from escaping with a familiar silver shard, you prevented the escape of Scadix, the Arcing Thunder, from the Chaoslands and into your realm of existence. With Garnett herself, unfortunately, slipping out of your grasp, escaping through a portal to ostensibly somewhere in the Nine Hells. The battle proved to be eventful, with the big one being restored to his former self, thanks to a strange power within this silver crystal, channeled by Astra and used to grow a silver tree within the chamber. This blooming tree helped you seal the lightning rift and repel the dragon back to the plane where he has been imprisoned for centuries. But this experience proved exhausting for Astra, resulting in her falling into a deep slumber, and allowing Tisha Trasandro, the timekeeper whose essence seems trapped within her staff, to take over Astra's body and help guide you along the veiled passage back to the Orrery. Here you rested for the evening, discussing everything that had just happened, reunited with the young child that you had left abandoned here in the dark, unpowered tower, Quinn, and eventually you were rejoined by Malira and a new face, Wolro, a rugged ranger and another former associate of Keller's. You also bid farewell to Brother Xander, whose god Stolnavi, angry at the death of his children and Brother Xander's companions, the desecration of their corpses into a strange necromantic golem, and the involvement of one of Linvari's former chosen in this heinous act, summoned him back to Diamark. Promising to bring Karis to justice and stop whatever he is planning, you set to making plans of your own, and preparing for a potential incursion into the Dark Regret.
And I learned that Solnavi is a dude.
While mechanically...
God has a dick?
A chump.
While mechanically, the long rest of your evening has occurred, narratively we have a bunch of stuff to deal with. So we can pick up before anything else with Astra.
So I carried her up
Woke
to
up.
her bed.
Yes.
I'm going to take her shoes off. And then I'm going to put her to bed. And then I will leave with her shoes.
Okay.
There's a reason.
While you're lying in bed, you do find yourself waking up.
Shoeless.
Shoeless.
Isn't that what the kid again?
Quinn.
Brother Xander type. Quinn, right?
Brother Xander and Quinn are still sleeping in a room here. They will depart
In the
shortly
morning,
before dawn in the night. But to start off with, there is some stuff that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
And so we will do that so that we can set up ourselves for future sessions by figuring out what the fuck is in the Orrery.
Strip club.
So,
Did you want to roll for HP?
Roll for HP.
Oh, I haven't leveled up either. Because
You
we're
should
all
probably
level
level.
11.
Yeah,
roll for
we did
HP.
that last time, so I don't know if we want
Yes.
to get that first.
Do you want me to do that first?
You should do that first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is the music so
Satisfying.
Prediction off.
So it's another D8.
Yeah, boy.
That was
Depending on which level, which class you're taking 11 on.
Yeah, still Warlock. We'll do this one. It's just straight D8.
You won't get as
If
good
you
slot
get a
as
2,
I.
you can join us.
Yeah.
Everyone on that side of the table got a 2.
Oh, doubled us.
Right in the middle.
Do I?
Were
I
you
just added
D6
to
or
the-
D8?
D8.
D8.
Right in the middle.
I just add to this. Right?
Yep.
It's not in the middle.
So, the Orrery will function mechanically as a Bastion. This was something introduced in the 2024 D&D rule set. Mechanically, it serves as a Bastion, but there are some key differences within this Bastion. First off, each of you does not have your own Bastion. There is one party Bastion.
Hell yeah, party.
Secondly, most of the actions and facilities within this Bastion would require you to set up a hireling in order to have them work for you.
Quinn.
Basically hiring employees.
Which we're not gonna do.
Oh, the kid!
Now, unfortunately, this tower doesn't work if you're not here, so you can't have hirelings. But mechanically, we will say that when you are here, you can set it up. You spend the night in the tower, you spend a long rest, you set it up for the next 7 days, it will do something. You don't have to be here for that. Now, mechanically, there's also a few other things. Bastions, by the rules as written, can be attacked. You probably don't have to worry about it, but we'll see.
Faye's gonna attack our Bastion.
Your voice went up a lot of octaves when you said that.
There's like a building like a barracks where you can recruit soldiers for your Bastion. That doesn't really make any sense. And
That's
some
what
of
I
these-
wanted.
Some of the things in here probably won't make sense, and we will probably just not go with them.
You see, all of our minions and whatnot, they're all ghosts.
Yes, essentially.
Bring up that list.
So, based on the rules that we've got, I've decided that we will have 8 facilities in your Bastion. 8 special facilities. So, they're basic facilities. Basic facilities are things such as bedrooms, dining room, parlor, courtyard, kitchen, storage. I'm going to say there's no kitchen, because it's a magic tower.
Judge.
You have a roomy parlor, so you can write that down. Somebody can also be responsible for tracking your Bastion.
Derek.
Roomy parlor.
Calfair writes everything down.
And you have roomy bedrooms.
Roomy bedroom.
And then you have a cramped dining room.
Wait.
So roomy room,
Wait.
cramped, dining room.
Yeah.
What
Those
was
are the
what was the
3
first thing you
basic
said?
facilities.
Roomy bedroom, roomy parlor,
Roomy bedrooms.
cramped dining room.
8 special
Bedrooms is
facilities.
plural?
Yes.
Roomy parlor.
And
Yes.
this is under basic.
And the parlor is the living room that you've mostly spent your time
Is it
in.
an ice cream
Which one was
parlor?
cramped?
No.
Okay.
The
Dining
dining
room.
room.
There is a small room on the second floor that serves as a place for you to gather and sit and have meals in. You haven't really used it that much.
Is that the parlor? Or is that
There is no
different?
kitchen.
Roomy room.
That is the
cramped
dining
room. Roomy parlor.
The bedrooms are also all around the second floor.
Do we get 8 on top of this, or are these included?
These are the basic facilities. These are included.
Okay.
But if you want to upgrade them, if you
You
want to
can.
add a kitchen, if you want to add a storage room, you can. Basic facilities, you can spend some time and money to build, quote unquote, magically build more. But those are just the basic facilities. Now, special facilities, you are allowed as a group 8 total.
Okay.
Only 4 of them can be the ones that have a minimum level of 9. And you can't have any of the ones that are... So they're broken down by minimum level 5, minimum level 9, minimum level 13, and minimum level 17. You obviously can't have the 13 and 17 ones. So you will be able to pick 4 of the level 5 ones. Or you'll be able to pick up to 4 of the level 9 ones, and the rest of them have to be level 5. I'm already going to take up one of your level 9 ones. There is a teleportation circle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course.
We don't
which
need
you are
that.
aware of.
Yeah, huh?
You know where the teleportation circle is. It's in the upper floor private plane area. So you can write down you have a teleportation circle.
Yep.
Roger.
Now, the rest of your facilities, I can read them out and then I can go into further details of what they are, if you would like. And if you want further details, or if any of them stand out to you, raise your hand, let us know. I'll start with the level 9 ones. You'll be able to pick at most 3 of these.
Okay.
Gaming hall,
Done.
greenhouse, laboratory, Laboratory.
Laboratory?
Laboratory. Sacristy.
What the fuck is that?
I can tell you what a sacristy is.
It's where you can store religious things.
It serves as a preparation and storage
It's
room for
sacrilegious.
sacred items and religious vestments.
We have no religious people.
You can use it to craft holy water, or you
Got rid of
can
them.
use it as part of crafting magical items.
Do you want
It's
that?
one of the
This
ways of
doesn't
crafting
fit me
magical
at
items.
all.
Then we don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no sacristy. But I'm just reading the
Our only religious person shook his head, so no.
scriptorium,
I want the sanctuary.
stable,
Oh, right.
theater.
Do I have to sleep in the stable?
No. I mean, if you
Well,
want
I'm
to.
an animal, so.
Theater,
Theatre?
training area,
We don't have any birds.
Might need the
Interested.
training. Yeah.
okay, and trophy room.
Where's the orgy room?
Yeah,
There's no orgy room.
we need an orgy room.
So, did any of those speak to you guys?
The orgy room for sure.
Well, I don't know entirely
Training
what all
ground.
they do.
Yeah, training makes sense.
Yeah, like what perks can we get from getting these?
So, I'll read things out to you.
Just do the ones that we're interested in first.
So, at a gaming hall, it's a gaming hall is basically a casino, games of darts, cards, or dice.
Weird.
Now, it doesn't necessarily make sense because you would have to be open to the public in order to come in here and gamble.
No.
But it will basically make you some passive income.
We already got that covered.
Every time that you're here for 7
And
days,
the passive income.
you can use your order to trade, and you will roll 1d100 and get money based on what you roll. That's it. It's just
I
a
don't
straight up
That ain't
passive
worth a
income.
slot.
Straight up passive income.
Nah.
Okay.
Yes.
Next up, what was the next one?
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse. So at a greenhouse, a greenhouse is an enclosure where rare plants and fungi are nurtured.
I like fun guys.
There's a fun guy in there.
One plant in your greenhouse has 3 magical fruit growing on it. Any creature that eats one of these fruits gains the benefit of a lesser restoration spell.
Apples!
Oh,
So,
that could be.
I really want that.
yep.
Fruit of restoration.
Yeah, I do want that fruit of restoration apples.
I just want to be
fruits that aren't eaten within 24 hours of being picked lose their magic. So
Oh.
basically, whenever you come here,
That's fast.
Grab some apples and then
you
use
get
I
three
always
apples
stock up
within the
apples.
next 24 hours.
Done.
You get 3 uses of lesser
Greenhouse.
restoration. Now, there are other options that you can do here. That's just a passive that you just get for coming here.
God damn.
If you spend the night here, you can perform harvest, healing herbs. You commission the facility's hiring to create a potion of healing greater that will take 7 days and cost no money.
Oh, this is.
Or the other harvest is poison,
Poison.
Nah.
which you can commission them to hire to make a poison, assassin's blood, malice, pale tincture, or truth serum, and you can get one of those once per 7 days. So once per 7 days, you get
Something.
something,
Cool.
and you get 3 lesser restoration apples.
Hell yeah, girl.
So,
now my
alright.
apples finally have a meaning.
So
I like
keep-
that one. Greenhouse.
I
good.
like that too.
I like that better than games.
Yeah.
Games seem pointless.
It's quite good.
It's okay. We'll gamble in my room. Don't worry.
Laboratory. I don't actually know how to pronounce it.
Laboratory.
Sure, that. Contains storage
Dexter's
space.
laboratory.
That's
Like,
exactly what
remember
I'm
that?
thinking of. Diddy!
We're
Contains
getting my
storage
laboratory.
space for alchemical supplies and workspaces for crafting various concoctions. Very much alchemy focused.
There's somebody who hates alchemy, though.
When you issue the craft
I
order,
don't want that.
you can craft anything that can be made by alchemist supplies using the rules within Chapter 7 of this book.
I don't like alchemy.
And you can
much.
craft poison.
You can also over here make poison as well. There's poison, explosive things, alchemy things. You can craft.
We
them.
already got alchemy covered in our brew
Essence
set, buddy.
of ether.
But
I
this
mean,
is
yeah,
passively
I could-
happening. You don't have to do anything.
But I don't like alchemy.
Okay. Sure.
I'm not against it.
Next up, do you want me to talk about the sacristy or?
It says craft. I'm curious what you can craft there.
So you can craft holy water.
Oh, that's what it was, right.
You ain't holy.
Will that kill Karis?
It might. You never know. And you can also use it to help craft magical items in general, like relics, essentially.
Yeah, you guys can do that. Well, you can do that.
So there's a whole table of relics, and you can use it to craft any of the items there. You'll still have to pay some of
Oh,
the
it
magical,
costs money.
like the cost and the time
We
for
have
it.
an artificer.
But it is somewhere where you can craft that.
Thank you. Next.
There is one other step. Whenever you spend a short rest in your bastion, You can regain one expended spell slot of level 5 or lower.
I mean, that's not bad, but I also
You
have the
get a
spell
free
slot.
spell
Right?
slot recovery. But you'd have to spend a short rest in the spell. So,
But if
Try-
we're here,
try
are we
to-
gonna probably do a long rest anyways?
Most of the time we're long
Yeah,
resting
like
here.
we'd come back here to sleep.
Yeah.
Unless there was like a midday, like
Yeah.
come back and then go back out.
Yeah. Nah.
Scriptorium.
It's a place where you can read all
contains-
writing.
It contains desks and writing supplies. You commission. You can,
Shit, I forgot to
you can magically create a copy of a book.
Okay.
Doing so requires a blank book.
I'm listening partially.
It's bullshit.
You can
So it takes 7
commission
days.
a spell scroll containing one cleric or wizard spell of level 3 or lower.
I'm a clerk.
Oh, fucking clerk.
Wait, at what level or lower?
3 or
3.
lower.
Okay.
Or you can commission the hireling to create up to 50 copies of a pamphlet.
Quinn's gonna be busy.
Oh.
We can recruit people to the Shadow
It
Woman.
takes 7 days and costs you 1 gold per copy.
Wait, how long did you say it took to make the spell scroll?
That's such a silly one.
It's
For
just
sure.
the time needed to scribe it based on the
Have you
crafting
heard of
equipment
Invari?
sheet, which says for up to level 3 is 5 days, so you'd be able to get 1. Or
Okay.
if you want level 2 ones, I'll even allow you
This
to
is
get 2
stable.
because it takes 3 days.
Yeah. Okay, so basically,
And 100 gold.
Each
and
stable
100
at
gold.
Bastion comes with 1 riding horse or
Okay.
camel or 2 ponies or mules.
Ooh.
And then once you printed the pamphlets at no additional cost, the facility can distribute the paperwork to 1 or more locations within 50 miles of your bastion.
Yeah.
So you can start a propaganda wing if you want to.
We give it to the street younglings and they'll distribute it.
Stable.
Nah.
Slaven already
Wait,
having a
wait,
stable?
wait. Hey, hold on.
Okay.
It's not gonna give you an animal.
Yeah,
A stable
it
can
does.
have more than 1 stable. A bastion can have more than 1 stable.
But although I
Each
still
stable
want
comes
to
with 1 riding horse or camel and 2 ponies or mules. The facility is big enough to house 3 large animals. The facility will magically look
It
after
has a
these creatures.
stable, but
Uh,
the Orrery has been unoccupied for so long, they're all dead in there.
Yeah.
Oh no. We don't do
after
well
a beast
with
that
animals.
can serve as a mount
This
spends
must
at
be
least 14
entirely-
days in this facility, all wisdom checks made with respect to it have advantage. You can also use it to trade to acquire animals. It takes 7 days. You can also use it to sell animals.
Don't need
Let's
no
get
more
into the
animals.
exotic animal selling
Yeah.
market.
I don't want to ride a broom. I don't want to ride an animal.
What was next? Teleportation circle you already have, but I will read it as well because there is something else that you can do if you spend your long rest. So whenever you spend your long rest, you'll also be able to use a facility. If you use this facility, you can issue the recruit order. You can extend an invitation to a friendly NPC spellcaster. Roll any die. If the number rolled is odd, the invitee declines the invitation. If the number rolled is even, they accept the invitation and arrive in your bastion.
We invite.
So you can spend the night to invite people who you know who are familiar with you
The night ladies.
Yeah.
to come
The
visit.
ladies of the
Karis,
night.
would you like to come visit us? We roll even, he's coming!
When they're here, you can ask them to cast 1 wizard spell of level 4 or lower.
Interesting.
That could be good.
Hey, wizard, come around to some.
Yeah, just come help us and then go.
Is it 1 person per night that we can invite?
You getting kinky today? You want that orgy?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it says here that the spellcaster stays for 14 days or until they cast a spell for you.
shit!
But I'm
We
not
keep
gonna
them there
allow
for
that
14
because
days.
your tower will not work once you leave. Theater doesn't really make sense to me in this
We don't have a bard.
thing.
That's rude.
Are you part bard? Oh, sorry. Oh, you're Rudy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What she meant was we don't have a good bard.
It's a big difference.
So
I
when
would
you
have found
use
it
your-
funny if I knew that you knew I was a board.
So when you use a long rest, you can issue the Empower Order, where the hirelings begin work on a theatrical production or concert. Rehearsals take 14 days, so followed by at least 7 days of performances. They continue indefinitely until a new production gets underway. You can compose something for them, or direct something for them, or perform in this performance. At the end of the rehearsal period, you make checks to see how much how well it does, blah blah blah. It gives you a Bardic Inspiration Theater die if you help participate.
Nah, they
We
already
definitely
did.
want a theater now.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I would love to see Arkmir perform,
It doesn't make sense because it would have to be open to the public to attend this theater, and that doesn't.
We are not open to the
Training area. Now, training area is good.
here we go.
I want it.
Now, I will say, a training area is
Battle
very
expert.
good. A Bastion can have more than one training area.
We want 6.
A training
Take 'em
area,
all.
I mean, that doesn't make sense.
We'll take all of them.
Because I'll tell you why. A training area might
It's
be
gonna
an
be
open
out
courtyard, a gymnasium, a music or dance hall, or a cleverly built gauntlet of traps and hazards.
Oh.
It might contain inanimate objects for weapon practice, padded mats, and other equipment. One of your hirelings is an expert trainer. When a training area becomes part of your Bastion, choose one trainer from the expert trainer's table. On each Bastion turn, you can replace that trainer with another one from the table. Don't worry about that. These are basically magical spirits, essentially like constructs that you can use. The trainers. Battle expert. Whenever you take damage from an attack made with an unarmed strike or a weapon, you can take a reaction to reduce the damage by 1d4.
So if you're getting punched.
You can use, if you don't have another use for your reaction.
You get to use that in every reaction, which is nice. Yeah.
Everybody just gets that?
If you spend your long rest training here, you'll get it
You
for the next 7
specifically
days.
would have to go train
And
there.
8 hours for 7.
No.
8 hours a day for 7 days.
I'm just gonna say that it lasts like a week. That's fine. Skills expert. You gain proficiency in one of the following skills of your choice: acrobatics, athletics, performance, sleight of hand, or stealth.
That was
Pretty
useless.
good.
True. Tools expert. You gain proficiency with one tool of your choice.
I'm proficient with them all.
Yeah.
Unarmed combat expert. When you hit with your unarmed strike and deal damage, the attack deals an extra 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh man.
2d4 now.
Monks would love it.
And then the most powerful one. Weapon expert. Choose a kind of simple or martial weapon. If you aren't proficient with the weapon, you gain proficiency with it.
Okay.
If you already have proficiency with this weapon, you can use its mastery property, which is like the D&D Beyond, like the new 2024 thing. You just can use it. Now, it's very useful to give proficiency to things you might not already have proficiency in.
Cool.
And then you can have like multiple expert trainers within this training room, and we'll just say that it's multiple uses of the training room facility. What else was left? I think that was
it.
Trophy room.
Trophy.
trophy room. Yeah.
Oh.
Trophy room actually sounds interesting.
Trophy room. You can issue the research order. You commission the facility's hireling to research a topic of your choice. It could be a legend, kind of creature, or a famous object. Blah blah
That
blah.
could be actually real good.
This work takes 7 days. When the research concludes, the hireling obtains up to 3 accurate pieces of information about the topic that were previously unknown to you, and shares this knowledge with you the next time you speak with them. The DM determines what information is like.
Boobies.
The other thing that you can do here is, instead of researching lore, you can research trinket trophy, which means you commission the facility's hireling to search for a trinket that might be of use to you. It takes 7 days. When it concludes, roll any die. If the roll number is odd, they find nothing useful. If it's even, they find a magic item.
Oh shit.
So it'll probably be something common and kind of related to what you asked. There will be some narrative play into it, but
You can find legendary stuff.
no, you can find common stuff.
Huh? Oh, is it just common? Oh, the list that I looked at for implements.
Yes. You just get one of the ones from the common
Oh,
table. So that's all the level 9 things.
Trophy room and training areas seem pretty good.
I want the
And
green
greenhouse.
Oh yeah, and the greenhouse as well.
What was the
Oh,
first one you
that's-
said?
that's 3
Trophy?
things.
That's
There.
3 things. If everybody like green room will help everybody.
Is there anything?
Is that the other one that we were thinking was scriptorium?
No, you were thinking it.
Well, it just no, it wasn't.
Nobody
You were.
like no. We have nobody
You
that
can't
can even
write cleric
read.
spells.
Like nobody can even read in our group.
Shut
it's
up.
fine.
So I'll also go through the level 5 facilities, which there is a library in there as well. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
have
A
that.
limper.
Wait, do we want it? Well, I guess
You can write down whichever ones seem interesting.
Do
And
we,
then I
Yeah.
can
do we just want
look
to
at it.
finalize that right now?
I think
Well,
It
it's
would
level
let's
only be if
pencil
we
it in.
wanted more of the level 5.
Yeah.
That would be why we
training,
wouldn't take them.
greenhouse, and trophy.
I'd
It's
say for
pretty
level 5, there's a smithy.
We have a smithy. It's right there.
Wait, do we get level 5s as well? Or
You get 4, or you get basically 3 level 9 ones up to.
okay.
And then however many level 5 ones you want, up to 8 total.
Up to 8 total.
Where 1 is taken up by the teleportation circle. So
Yeah.
3
Green
and
Orrery
then
or
4 more,
Orrery?
basically.
Okay, so like we have
Greenhouse.
4 taken. Most
At this
likely.
moment, you have 14.
Okay.
Trophy room?
And training area. That's the ones that we're considering.
I've already written them down.
No.
Teleport training
stuff.
green
Confirmed.
trophy.
The level 5 ones: Arcane Study,
Ooh.
Nah.
Armory,
Ooh.
Barrack.
You might as well just go through what they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
There's a
I was
lot.
hoping I would only have to go over the ones that seem interesting, but it seems like it's better to just go over all of them.
Yeah.
Arcane Study.
Next.
It's a place of quiet research that contains 1 or more desks and bookshelves. After spending a long rest, you gain a magical charm that lasts for 7 days and allows you to cast Identify without expending a spell slot or using material components. Once per 7 days. When you issue the craft order to this facility, you can get them to craft an arcane focus. You can get them to craft a blank book, which you can then send to the scriptorium to get something written into it if you want.
Be good for a wizard.
Or you can get them to craft a magic item. You can commission the facility's hireling to craft a magic or an
I can do
uncommon
that.
magic item chosen from the Arcana table. They're able to do it kind of passively. They still take the time and money based on the cost of it, but it's kind of similar to that.
Does anybody have identify object?
I have Identify.
Oh, you do? Oh, then we're good. He is the arcane study. We're good.
Yes, but crafting magic item here is like different than what he does.
How
I
so?
do it better.
He has to spend an infusion to do it.
It's true. I am limited to 7 now.
How many do we need though?
8, so.
I mean, I'm gonna keep getting one like every level, so that like
Don't matter.
eventually I think I can have like 11 magic items created, which is ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Armory. It contains mannequins for displaying armor, hooks for holding shields, racks for storing weapons, and chests for holding ammunition. You can issue a trade action to commission the hireling to stock the armory with armor, shields, weapons, and ammunition. This equipment costs you 100 gold plus an extra 100 gold for each defender in your bastion. So this is for helping your armory, your soldiers, basically.
We ain't got no so.
But yeah, you ain't got no
Hey,
soldiers.
the
so-
professor takes offense to that. He's literally called a steel defender.
Yeah. But yeah, the armory and the barracks are both for recruiting bastion defenders,
Yeah.
facilities.
Does
for
the
your
garden
soldiers.
help with our greenhouse somehow?
Maybe.
More apples?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do I get
Garden.
them apple seeds for my magical apples?
A bastion can have more than one garden. Each time you add a garden, choose its type from the options in the garden types below.
Oh yeah, garden could be good.
While in your bastion, you can instruct the facility's hireling to change the garden from one type to another. Blah, blah, blah. When you issue the harvest order, you commission the facility's hireling to collect items from the garden. Blah blah blah. And then you can enlarge it to a vast garden. Blah blah blah.
So vast.
The types of gardens are decorative,
Nah.
from which when you harvest, you get 10 exquisite floral bouquets
Oh!
worth 5 gold each.
We want 5 of those.
10 vials of
We
perfume.
can mass produce and sell those.
You can get 10 vials of perfume or 10 candles.
We're gonna need these for the orgies.
Wait, maybe I could, like my influencer girl, the Esme, I could send her candles.
Food
money.
garden
There
gives
it
you
is.
100 days worth of rations.
Holy shit! That's a lot of brew for potatoes.
Yeah, man.
We get that
Herb
Molotov
garden.
cocktail business going real quick.
Oh yeah.
Herb garden. Herbs that are used to create either 10 healer's kits or 1 potion of healing. Regular.
But where are you going to get that from the greenhouse?
Yeah.
The greenhouse gives you the better one.
Yeah.
Or plants that can be used to create either 2 vials of antitoxin or 1 vial of basic poison. So,
I feel like you and I both can cure poison now.
that's it. That's all
Okay.
the garden does.
I like it.
What about the library?
The library lets you research topical lore. You commission the facility's hireling to research a topic. It can be a legend, a known event or location, a person of significance, a type
Very
of creature,
similar.
or a famous
I like
object. The work takes 7 days. When the research concludes, they obtain up to 3 accurate pieces of information.
So it's a
about-
lesser.
But we get that from the trophy room.
Yeah. like if.
Yeah, so it's different things, right? This one is about a legend, known event or location, a person of significance, a type of creature, or a famous object. The trophy room was about. What should be the exact same thing?
Yeah.
Trophies, research, either lore
It can be a
or being
legend,
trinket.
any kind of creature, or a famous object.
Okay.
The topic needs not be directly related to items on
Oh,
display
wait,
in the
research
room.
access.
But yeah, it's slightly different.
How do I do that here?
Yeah, it's research topical lore versus research lore.
Ah.
So different.
I'm assuming topical lore just means like things that are related to the books in this library, right? Like if you in this magical wizard tower library, there might not be anything about how to grow potatoes.
We already know.
Yeah, sure, sure you do.
I watched The Martian.
Next up, sanctuary.
Nah.
Icons of your religion are displayed in this facility, which includes a quiet place for worship. After spending a long rest in your bastion, you gain a magical charm that lasts for 7 days or until you use it. The charm allows you to cast Healing Word once without expending a spell slot.
Free heal.
That's pretty good.
And then you can use it to craft a Druidic Focus or a Holy Symbol. if you'd like.
It also would let me use that recall thing because it's my sanctuary.
Funnily enough, I don't know if this qualifies.
Well, depends what rules we're going by with A.
The
Don't
only
get sassy
reason
with the DM.
I'll do what I want.
the only reason I say that is because there's a level 17 facility called Sanctum that lets you do that, and I don't want to overrule that with that. Essentially,
Then we pick Sanctum.
you're not level 17. And funnily enough, you already have a demi-plane, which is a level 17 facility, technically.
You're getting greedy, Derek.
But you don't have control over that.
You don't know.
But yeah, still, the free healing word is good. Smithy.
Smithy.
You can use it to craft smith's
I got
tools, or
it.
you can use it to craft
yeah.
magic items. That's it. Magic item can be chosen from the armaments table. Yeah, it's just a different type of crafting magical items.
Make stuff that
And it contains a forge, an anvil, and other tools needed to craft weapons, armor, and other equipment.
It could make stuff
Enchanted
magical,
plus one
which is
weapon.
decent. Right? Like you can make.
I mean, the list of stuff is very extensive.
Yeah.
That you can make. So it's like everything from this table plus this table.
That's it.
Armament, like common and uncommon. I don't even know like what 90%
There's a lot
of
of
these
stuff in
are.
there.
There's actually a lot of shit.
So that's the thing. Like I can make all this, but as Rafay said, it does take up an infusion slot. So like if we had access to make this stuff, then that
Yeah.
frees up an infusion slot for something else that we can't.
And then remember, like all of this stuff, you can make it and then sell it.
Yeah.
You can make it and then trade it.
Sure.
You can
Oh shit!
homebrew,
I think
homebrew
this
certain
Finally
things
make
as well.
money in this campaign.
I think the
We gotta
smithy.
figure out the loophole.
I think the smithy is probably
We'll
good.
make money by
Infinite
working.
And also, yeah, like you can homebrew some stuff. You can use
Or
it narratively.
concept.
Like there's, it's more
Yeah.
like just what do you think narratively makes sense to be in this building.
You don't work.
I think-
Storehouse,
Our
pretty cool.
hirelings.
It's pretty cool.
Smithy
Oh wait,
sounds
there's
good.
one more.
Pretty cool.
Storehouse, cool dark space meant to
Oh.
contain trade goods. When you use the trade order, you spend 7 days procuring non-magical items that have a total value of 500 gold or less, and stores them in the storehouse. You bear the cost of those purchases, and then you can sell them for 10% more than what you bought them for.
Sure.
If you want to sell them, or you can use them, just non-magical goods up to 500 gold.
Yeah.
Good for buying a bunch of flour.
Expired flower.
Yep. And then workshop, which is basically just what the big one does. Just you have artisans tools. You come equipped with it comes equipped with 6 different types of artisan tools.
I have them all.
Yep. You can get them to craft magic items, implements.
What do I mean?
Craft a magic or uncommon thing off of the implements table, so that similar to that armaments table that you had.
Oh, that room increases it by 20% since we're level 9.
Oh yeah, 20% more.
Eventually it's 50.
And I think it increases the cost of stuff that you can buy as well, or something, right? Like the limit.
Oh yeah, 2,000 gold. Yeah.
Sorry,
Items
what was it
purchased
called?
increases to
Storehouse?
2,000
What are you
gold.
talking about? Yeah. I don't care.
And then there's also Source of Inspiration as part of the workshop. After spending an entire short rest, which I'm just going to say is long rest, in your workshop, you gain inspiration. You just have inspiration from working an
We
entire
use
night on
Is
something.
Inspiration?
that to
We really
reroll
don't,
it?
so-
Is that an extra reroll a d20 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't really use them too much, so
You just feel inspired. That's all. No added benefit.
those are all of the level 5.
I already got my greenery, so I'm happy as fuck.
That's a
I
trade
like
house.
what was it? Sanctuary was for you, and garden sounded good.
Garden, I think Smithy.
Library was also good, although I don't totally understand the difference between it and trophy.
I mean, the difference could be you could be using both in one night.
You
Like,
can't
if-
split.
Just
Can
kinda
you
cover
split
One
now?
of you can be in the library to like research something, and one
Nah.
of you can be in the trophy room
Cash me in
researching
the
something
greenhouse, how
completely
about
different.
I ain't going to no fucking library. Okay, you guys decide on the 5s. I like the cooking for the garden.
yeah,
I
garden,
like the smithy.
sanctuary,
Smithy could be nice.
smithy,
One more.
and sanctuary. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Sorry, which one was cooking?
It's not, but
Garden.
it's the garden to get
Oh,
cooking supplies.
Yeah.
You get,
Because
like,
we're also gonna start a Molotov business.
Yes.
Yeah.
you get 100 days worth of rations. for
Holy
the thing
shit, that's
every
a
time.
lot.
So, I mean, it's 100 days for one person, so it's split it.
Oh, it's the
Like,
food garden type.
I just
Yeah.
want a lot of
Potatoes. Yeah.
It's just a potato garden.
Yeah. So garden.
It's no
Are we good with
coincidence
the
that
smithy as well? Because that'll help get us
Yeah.
battle ready.
it's
I'm
no
good with
coincidence that Diamond
Sanctuary.
is
Sanctuary for sure. You want that?
Yeah, I think the
It's
free
a
healing
Just
word
go
is
shop.
pretty.
healing word. And then I think library for the next one.
Is there anything you caught your eye? You're quiet.
Still going through some. There's.
we can switch to like if
If we
the
find
D-
one.
if the DM will let us mull on it until the next session,
Yeah.
and we decide to switch.
And next session, I expect you guys to come ready to describe what these things actually look like and are. That's your
I'm
homework.
Oh,
A
okay.
completely
Let us-
empty room with a little pot in the middle.
So
So
you're
I-
gonna let us build
Completely
out
empty room.
our place with Dwarven Forge?
You can build out the place with Dwarven Forge in your mind.
I just for
Oh,
the record,
exciting.
I took Asher's boots and went to the greenhouse.
Why did you take my boots?
Don't worry about it.
They hold
Wait,
soil
so
well.
what did we earmark?
I
Sanctuary,
was gonna use them
Smithy.
to dig.
So right now, I think we've agreed on garden, smithy, and sanctuary, and then there's one up. Oh, she says library. He's still checking.
Okay.
So one that and or something else, depending if. It
And then
makes
the level
sense.
9 stuff you guys have decided on.
Yeah. So we already have the
Training,
teleportation
green.
circle, greenhouse, trophy, training.
Yep.
I do have some things that I didn't do last time that I do. So I, being level 11 now, have a spell storing item. So I can touch somebody
What?
very inappropriately
And that's it.
on their weapon
Oh.
or a spellcasting modifier, and I can store a level 1 or level 2 spell in said item that can be used up to 10 times per long rest.
Ooh.
Up to 10 times?
Yeah, so it could be like I could
What kind
touch
of
your
spells?
hammer and put a cure wounds in it for you if you want, that you can use 10 times.
Oh shit.
I can put branding smite so your sword does extra radiant damage. I can do it in one thing. It can be on any of us. Has to go onto a
That's
weapon
very
or
cool.
spell. So we don't have to decide on that right now, but I just want to let you know I
have a
do
list
have
of
that.
spells that
It has to come from my list, so I will.
if
I'll
you
let
send
you-
us a thing.
I'll
yeah.
send you guys a list. Second thing, I did kind of finalize my infusions. So I stole your boots
Oh.
because while you don't have a broom, the big one is going to give you winged boots, which means you can fly around.
Oh shit.
So
That's nice.
it's not
That is
permanent,
cool.
but it's kind of permanent. Because I'm a high enough level now, you get like a whole bunch of hours per day. It recharges on long rest, but you can break it up so you can fly for like
Plug 'em in.
you can fly for a 10-minute flight, and it only takes 10 minutes off the like 7-hour duration or whatever it is.
Oh, like they.
So if you were to like wake up and start flying and then not stop flying until the end of the day, it would run out before the end of the day. But if you're using it in fights,
100%
you'll
gonna
never
do
run
that.
out.
Okay.
So I have wing boots on your booties.
Sweet. Thank you.
I think I'm going to give you the Helm of Awareness which means you have advantage on initiative rolls and you can't be surprised. So it means you can use your thing on somebody else
My
now.
advantage to somebody else.
Nice. Thanks
You're
for
open to
last
gloves of thievery if you want to keep them, or I can infuse your weapon and make it stronger by +2 attack and damage rolls.
I don't know if you can make his psychic weapons.
I can use a dagger. Let's go dagger.
Oh yeah, if
yeah, but now with my not sneak. Oh man, what was it called? Cunning
Derek?
Strike. It lets me like engage and then disengage, which is super helpful if like one of our bigger players is tanking. Then kind of helping to like remove the option of getting hit afterwards.
Right.
Because I can use like a physical weapon versus the psychic dagger.
Makes sense.
So yeah, your speed is now your flight speed when you use it. So however fast you can move, that's how fast
30.
you can fly now.
Oh, see. Okay.
Derek, I want to give you the Cloak of Protection here. You have +1 on AC and saving throws.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm going to steal your cloak,
Can I just like put that in my
and then that'll be it. 'cause I don't have
inventory
it
or
in.
something?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
you should just add it to your inventory as that magic item, and if it requires attunement, you do have to.
Yeah.
Do it.
what if
Unfortunately, I can't. It's kind of weird how they do infusions because like it says for me to infuse an item, but then I can't share that item with you. So just do it on yours.
Yeah.
so
Just
what if
add
I have
that
a
magic
weapon?
item.
So you have a choice.
Yeah.
You can keep Gloves of Thievery, which is very good. If you don't want that anymore, I'm just going to get rid of that infusion and replace it. Next, whatever. If you want the enhanced weapon, it's +2 to attack and damage rolls made with it. So you can change your weapon to
just
a
add a
+2.
+2 weapon.
Yeah.
It does require.
So yours is the
attunement.
helmet. It's called Helm
Helmet
of
of
Awareness.
Awareness?
Yeah, so
Helm
just
of
in
Awareness,
your
yeah.
like in the
Yours is
just
officially
add
called
as though you
Winged
got
Boots.
a new +2 weapon.
Derek's is called Cloak of Protection. I also have.
You can't put it on a magic item. Yeah, like you can't make like the bladed word a +2 weapon.
I do have.
Oh.
It already is a magic item. You can't.
Yeah, it has to
it's
be on a
already
magic
enhance
item.
something else
Yeah.
that's already enhanced. in some
Yeah.
ways.
So I already had a cloak, so you're just enhancing my cloak.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It has to enhance.
But you don't have a
Yeah.
magic cloak.
No, I don't.
Now you
well, I
do.
do now.
Now you.
So I do have more infusions to keep in mind that we can switch during long rest because I can only have a certain.
If
amount
the
of
infusion
infusions at
turns a
once.
non-magical
Now it's
item
magical.
into
A magic item.
Yes.
So I also have
So
the.
now
I
I
also
think about
did
that
take
some
the
more.
parapet of wound closure, which if we know whatever it's called, what?
Periapt.
Periapt.
Yes.
It's a stupid word. I took the periapt of wound closure, so if we're going into like a boss fight, it basically, if you're wearing this thing, if you were to,
I think
if
it
you were
requires
dying-
attunement.
It does, but like if we know like tomorrow we're gonna go try and fight somebody, whatever, we can attune to
Just
it.
remember to swap attunements beforehand. I
Yep.
will not be merciful in
That's fair.
allowing you to have something that you're
I'm just,
quote unquote wearing if you're not attuned to it.
I'm
I've
just,
had one attunement for 11 levels.
I'm
I
just
think I'll
saying
be
this
alright.
out loud in case I did take
Any
the.
magical item that requires attunement, if it is not attuned to you, you will not gain.
That's
its
fair.
benefits.
I also do have the resistance armor as an infusion. It's just not infused currently, so if we think we're going to need it, anybody can wear it. The periapt of wound closure, if you were to basically, if you were on start of your turn, if you were dying, it instantly stabilizes you.
Oh,
So you
okay.
don't, and constantly. So if you drop down, it's just going to keep you alive all the time.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't wake you up.
It doesn't wake you up
or
you're
give you health
unconscious,
points, but
you're stable.
You're
You
stable.
don't have to do death saves.
You don't have to do death saves, but if you get attacked while you're
Well,
lying
yeah,
there,
but
you
that-
still get the 2 failed death
That's
saves.
that's
you
fair.
get-
Yeah,
yeah, if
that's
you
fair.
get
It doesn't
stabbed.
prevent you from death. It just
It does not
prevents you
prevent you
from
from dying.
dying out due to unstabilization. So I do have a few other options, but I wanted to give that out. So make sure you add your items. On myself, I'm just keeping the enhanced defense.
All of these become like attuned items, then, right?
Not all of them are
You can-
attuned.
Not all of them. Some of them might not. Be.
If you added the Helm of Awareness and it doesn't say it needs to be attuned, then it's
Oh, okay.
you just wear it.
I don't even have a helmet.
Well, you do now.
Cool.
You just
You can make it look like whatever you want.
All right, let's say that I made a helmet and you infused it.
Sounds good. Perfect.
Cool.
So yeah, it infuses items that you already have, like Receive Faith. It takes a mundane item, makes it magical. So your cloak, it's not magical. Your boots, they're not magical. Are you taking the thing?
your weapon. Excuse me.
Like I can also give you the boots, the other boots, which make you stick to everything, but you already kind of do that
I do
anyway.
that.
He already has those.
That's why I didn't take it. So gloves of thievery are still an option.
They are.
They're still pretty good. They add +5 to all your dex checks and stealth checks, and
Oh, yeah,
it
still
gives
can.
you advantage on
Okay, I'm
stealing
trying to
things.
update.
That's what I just
What were the level
Oh, okay.
5 facilities?
I'm looking at the list of attunements.
Garden,
Let's see.
sanctuary, smithy, maybe
This is-
library.
This is dangerous.
So yeah, so the only thing we have to think about as well is the who wants a spell stored in one of their things. and I'll give you guys a list later.
So that also needs to be a basic weapon then that you are.
No, that can
No,
be
that
anything.
is just any item.
Because it can go on a spell
Because
casting
technically
thing as well.
it's just imbued with, like,
Yeah.
the way that I see
It's
it.
no
is
different
there's
than the ring.
There's like a
it's-
small charm
Yeah.
attached to it that has this thing, and you can use an action to activate that to use that.
What I didn't realize
Gotcha.
is it's based off my modifier, which is plus 10. So you get 10 uses of it.
Plus 5 times
Does
2.
it take a spell
Sorry,
slot?
yes. No, you have to use an action to use it, but whatever spell I store in there,
It just expends it.
it just expends it up to 10 times, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
And it recharges X amount.
You have
per
to
one.
do it in your
Yeah, but it's still real good.
I would love to use it just because most of my turns are just attacks.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
like having another option there.
Yeah.
Yes, it is another option, but
So
you
I'll give
will
you guys a
forgo
list
your
so we can
attack.
figure out who it makes sense on.
Sorry, what?
Sorry.
You activate that spell is an action.
Yeah.
So it'll
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
up your
Yeah.
action to do that. So
Right.
you wouldn't be able to attack.
Wait.
Yeah.
But it does give you
Right.
more options. So
Yeah.
I will send you guys a
Says it
list
right here.
tonight. You guys, we can look at it and choose which one makes sense on somebody. It might make sense on you if there's other ones that we think. But like between us now that old big one's back, we have a lot of healing. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Also, I have Arcane Jolt now, which is really fun. Huh?
That's what it sounds like when you jolt someone.
Okay.
Jolted him.
Okay.
Thought it was Poku.
Basically, whenever the professor attacks now, I can expend a slot of it, and it does an extra 2d8 of either healing to somebody in 30 feet or damage to something in 30 feet. It arcane shocks somebody for either good or bad. I can shock Astra for damage too if I wanted.
Why would you do that?
Just a way to keep you on your
It's the
toes.
only way.
So yeah, that's my new fun thing. Sorry, while we were doing new inventory keep.
I get to learn a new cantrip, and I get a 6th level spell,
Ooh, 6 level spells.
which I need to decide which one I want.
So yeah, everybody make sure you add your items if you got them.
Yeah.
And then my infuse, I just kept my +2 armor.
I'm just assuming I still have the gloves right now.
Booty.
Yeah, so if that's what you want for right now, you can decide on something
No,
later
I
if
don't.
you want. But
So
I kept the gloves because I figured at least at some point it will be beneficial.
Yeah, just add the magic items that he said.
And then if it
you
says
need to
attunement,
attune to
click
that.
the fucking button while we sleep during a rest.
I can't find Helm of Awareness.
Is it wondrous item?
They're both the same ones, just the old version one's the new version.
Oh, like even though it says legacy, doesn't matter.
Well, that's the old version. That's the new
Try
version.
just typing in awareness.
Tried it.
couldn't
like it.
It's in Tasha's, but it should be shared with you guys.
Helm of
I can-
Awareness?
Yeah.
If you
It requires it.
Oh, yeah. What do you look
Okay.
for? Just
He
the-
can't see it in his
Oh.
items.
In my inventory, it doesn't.
Charges,
I
but it should be
I can potentially.
He might be able to add it.
I see it in my or
4 charges.
just D&D Beyond on
But it's
the
actually
site.
Mhm.
But
7 charges.
And as I level up, I'll get access to like not
Where's the
just
7
knowing
coming from?
infusions,
It
but
says
being
it
able to
lasts for
provide more
7 hours.
infusions.
is it called Helm of Brilliance now?
Pretty sure it's just called Helm of Awareness.
Yeah, I think.
Brilliance is something different.
Yeah, that looks really fancy. If you like the alert feat but would rather spend your abilities to improve on something else, the Helm of Awareness infusions next best thing.
I don't have access to everything.
Oh,
by
an
the way.
initiative,
Yeah.
I see.
Like certain things are level capped. Like I can only learn infusions up to level 10 items right now. This is a update episode.
Yeah.
Housekeeping episode. Quite literally a housekeeping episode.
Yeah, that's weird. I can't see it on your character either.
I can't see it on my character.
I don't even know if I can see it on my character. I just saw it in the list of things.
Let me-
Nope, it's not here either.
How about we just give him Helm of Perfect Potential instead?
You definitely do not have that.
I
I'll
could
take that.
I could
I
make
also
you a
don't know what
circlet
that
of
does.
intelligence so you're just super intelligent instead.
I'll take that too.
How many crowns can we fit on your head? Is there a limit to that? Like, can you only attune one headpiece at once? Like, if I theoretically in the future was to make him a crown, could he put the crown on top of his helmet? Is that a thing? Yeah, the other thing I could have made was the gloves of ogre, but you're already strength, whatever. Like eventually, I can make you the one that makes you 22 strength,
Oh,
but that requires a higher level.
right,
So
right.
there's no point in making those
No,
gloves.
I'm
You're already
already-
19. Nobody else needs strength.
I'm
So.
20
Am I
actually.
reading this?
There you go.
It's like a
So the next thing would just
I
be the
buffed
thing that.
I
Yeah,
buffed
makes
that to the
sense.
max.
Yeah, that's just like my intelligence. I buffed it to 20.
Yeah, you pick one far away and then one beside you.
But far away says within
Boots
1
of
feet,
Winding
or
Path is
within 10
interesting as
feet.
well.
No, it says within.
So that's the
range,
other. That's
and
one I was
the
talking
other
about.
one
Yeah.
within 10
So you
feet.
could have
Whatever
those if
Oh,
you wanted.
what's the
Just like-
range, though? It doesn't say.
Whatever the
Teleport.
range. Like it
It's
doesn't
interesting.
say
You
here,
have to
but
like
the spell will
occupy it
have
at
a
some
range
point
on it.
during the current turn. So I guess it's more like you run across
And then
somewhere
blink
and then
somewhere.
blink
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. If you want a quick slash retreat, you can.
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about these. These
Homunculus
there's some good
second.
ones.
Also, if the spell storing thing we did was a damage thing, it uses my ability modifier, so it's +5.
Homunculus servant. I think this was on Critical Rose at some point.
The what?
Homunculus.
I had it. That was my owl when I was
You
first
had
the big
that.
one.
Oh,
And
that's what
I
that was.
never used them. Because basically he just goes out and performs actions for you, but I was like,
Oh, it's because Hollow Awareness isn't an item. It's one of your infusions. It's not like you're not turning it into a magical item. Hollow Awareness is like your ability.
huh? Sure, you have Helm of Awareness. Right.
How do I put this on my inventory?
How's it not an item? It's a helmet.
It is, but it's not like it's not one of your create magical item infusions.
Sure.
It's a separate infusion. Does that make sense?
You can add a custom item and just say that
Yeah,
you
just
have
add
it
a
just,
custom
just
item
for
that-
tracking. Just
yeah.
do it later. But yeah,
But it does require attunement.
Yeah.
So I can
does?
look to make
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very surprised.
I know what you mean. When I select infusion, I'm not selecting replicate magic item. It's just one of
Yeah.
the list of my infusions. It's still weird that it doesn't provide.
Ooh, that's
Even on mine, it doesn't even provide it. But
500 feet.
oh well.
Yeah,
I
Those things are
like it.
they're very situational.
I'm sure somebody's already created a homebrew thing.
Probably,
Really good,
yeah.
or
Yeah,
you
like I
can
said,
never use
D&D
it the
and
entire
Beyond,
time you
great
have
for
it.
a lot of things.
Oh,
Artificer,
yeah.
not one of them.
Yep.
It takes
Yeah,
10
those are all my
minutes to
gifts.
cast,
Have fun,
so
people.
you can't use it.
Yeah.
Thank you
at
for
all.
the gift.
Yeah, I felt like the replicate weapon probably
This
wasn't.
is right there.
Like, throwing
Oh,
it was
that's
cool, but it's like,
concentration. Where's
unfortunately, you don't
casting?
have
Oh, it's
the
just an
added
action.
benefit
No,
of
that's
being
fine.
proficient with it, and I can't give you that.
Up to
like,
that means it
we can
lasts
make you
for
really
10
cool
minutes,
later on.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So for now, that's a good one. Now you can't be
Oh,
surprised.
this could be.
I think it's like
that's a good
you
buff.
can't be surprised as long as you're not incapacitated, but it's like it's very rare that you'd be incapacitated to start a fight. Could happen, but
Yeah.
it's
Basically
Replicate a
like the
magic item?
Marvel-
yeah. So that's one of my infusions
like,
is
it's
to
only,
replicate a
like, 'cause
magic
you can use
item.
a bonus, like,
Up
it
to level
opens
10
out
right now.
one way,
Right.
and you can
Eventually,
flip
I'll
which
have
side
access
is
to level
the open
14
side.
and level 17 items, and that's when
In
we
case
get
that
real
matters.
crazy.
Yeah. Pretty good. Also,
Could you replicate his vibrator?
pardon?
What?
What?
No, I don't think so. Because that's like a unique item. I don't
It
think
is.
that's part of the list of.
It's a custom item.
I can make you a vibrator if that's what you want.
I want his vibrator.
No.
So now what you can do is
Because it
you
would
can put a
help
broom
save me.
between your legs, fly with your boots, and make it look like you're flying on a broom.
Wait,
You're not
what?
even listening to
Sorry,
me.
say that again.
Yes. Now you can just get a broom, put it between your legs, and fly with your boots, and make people believe you're flying on a broom.
Ooh, I like that. But really, it's my boot.
Yeah.
I added it. You
Sick.
should be able to add it.
Oh, yeah. Thank
Or
you.
you should have access to it now.
So yeah, all the goodies of an artificer are back
Okay.
and actually being used because I forgot about them for 7 levels.
That is a very important part of our.
Please should tell me to pick new ones. It doesn't. Like, that's the part I hate about this. I have to go into 17 more menus to find them.
Just in case, have you kept your Eldritch invocations up to date as well? Like, if that is a similar thing as Arcane Infusions,
Kept them up to date. What do you mean?
Like picking
Like-
new ones.
Yes.
new
Okay.
Eldritch invocations.
I think it's just because like the way infusions works is on the level up it says like the infusions, but you have to go to like 2 other tabs to get to the actual picking of the infusions. Like other things when you level up, it's like new and like do this. It doesn't say that for infusions. So I
just
forgot
got a
about
new
him for fucking ever.
I got a new one and it's really cool. I
What
don't
is
want to
it?
brag, but it's real cool.
What is it?
You'll see.
Repelling blast? I don't know. That's the only one I know from Baldur's Gate.
No.
So the gloves of theory, how did you go about making that? Like that's just a thing you can make as well and infuse, or
It's one of my infusions, so it's not a replicate magic. So it'd be the same thing. You probably have to add gloves of thievery into his.
Oh, okay.
tool
Am I
set.
doing this wrong?
Yeah,
Did
there's
you
like
refresh?
Yeah, I did.
artificers have a list of infusions that they like artificers created, and
Yeah.
then one of the infusions is replicate a magic item.
yes?
So gloves of thievery and helm of awareness
Yeah,
are
you're doing
both.
it. It's
artificer
not working. I'll add it for
specific.
you. It's fine.
It's fine.
But you might have to kill the.
I see it. It's
launch
right there.
Like those are items that you are replicating.
Yeah,
Helm
it's
awareness,
not showing
right?
up on
not
the
yours. Yes.
That's because he's doing it wrong.
True.
So it's like I have like 20 infusions I can
Me?
pick.
Yeah.
And
Can you
one of the
add it to
infusions
Helm
is
of Awareness?
replicate a magic item from all of D&D existing magic items.
Yes.
Yours
I can
comes from
try
my
adding it to
small
your
list of
inventory.
That's a lie.
artificer-specific creations.
Got it.
It's not
Okay.
a replicating magic item. It's an
Okay.
artificer-specific item.
Oh wait, probably not because I don't think I can edit. Your
Yeah, it's weird.
stuff.
And because of that, D&D Beyond doesn't do a great job of doing that.
Yeah.
And that's why I missed picking infusions for like 7 levels.
Where is this list of things that you have? That's what I'm trying to find now.
You'd have to create it.
You're not allowed to know.
I added it to your backpack.
You can just like
Refresh it,
Google
it
like
should be in there.
artificer and then
Oh,
scroll
thank
down
you.
to infusions. But yes, there's like a select artificer specific ones and then I
Oh,
can
yeah,
replicate
I see it.
items.
Ah.
You got it.
What does it mean requires attunement by a 10th level artificer?
It requires
It
a
means
10th level
I had
of-
to make it at I had to be 10th level to make it. And then I handed
but
it to you.
But I attune.
You're gonna attune to it, yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe you do have to be the one to use it. 'Cause it
I'm
requires
pretty sure
attunement
every
by
single
somebody
one of my
in the-
infusions say that, so if that's the case, then nobody gets present but me. That would
I
seem.
think the replicate magic items you can create and dish out, but the other ones I think have to be.
Why would why would I
have
ever
to take
need
a look at it.
half of these?
I don't know. To be an artificer.
No, it even says like whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch up to 4 non-magical items with your infusions, turning them into a magic item. You can attune yourself, or you can forego attunement to somebody else
Okay,
that can attune to
cool. There
them.
you go.
It says it right there.
Yeah.
You're good. I was gonna say like, why the fuck would I need like bow stuff? Like, there's like a quiver of magicalness. I don't know what it's
It's my
actually called,
favorite.
but
Magical.
yeah, it says, or you can forego it to give it to somebody else, but it doesn't have a way in here to do it. So that's why he has to add it for you. So it does take up one of your infusion slots.
I don't have infusion slots. But I do have.
Or not infusion, sorry,
Attunement.
attunement. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Thank God.
And I've already attuned everything, so let me click these. Okay, that's my housekeeping. Thank you for your time.
As the big one goes off to work on all of these magical
You just see me
items,
run away with her boots. And I take your cloak.
what are the rest of you doing in this quiet night back in the orrery?
I'm gonna go make a helmet.
You go and make a helmet and then bring it to the big one. You infuse it with arcane energy.
Also, it's like it's supposed to take like a night to make different items, but you already had your gloves, and I have a new special thing that I can make infusions in less time. We'll
Okay.
figure it out. But yeah,
Asher, you did wake up in the middle of the night.
Why are my feet
shoeless.
so cold?
The last thing you remember is just being extremely exhausted after the fight with the dragon within the office. You
Doesn't work here.
remember
I
going
think it
into like Professor Vesh's office. You remember sitting down and just being very exhausted and just passing out.
Okay. Alyssa doesn't remember this. Was Alyssa not here for this part?
Correct.
Going. Okay.
Yeah. He just asked, he's like, can you make a ring of mind shielding? That's
Yeah,
what
I
you used the
remember
last
talking
time.
last
But
time.
it doesn't actually prevent
It
you from
doesn't
like
actually-
wisdom stuff.
yeah.
It just
Yeah.
makes it if people want to read your mind or whatever.
That's still, I think it's still valuable.
If you want it, you can. You just
Yeah.
lose the gloves.
Yeah.
So, you decide. Tell me.
Would have been helpful with
Yeah.
Miralar. I think.
Oh, situationally it's still great, but like we were thinking like this loser gets fucking charmed all the time and doesn't actually mind shield you from that stuff.
The one thing you do notice, or maybe you don't notice, just make a wisdom check or wisdom saving throw. Just to see if you notice it or not.
19.
You do notice that as you look around, the staff of the timekeeper is not in this room.
What the heck? Is Hoku with me?
I stole him too.
Your bag is sitting off. to
Wait,
the side.
Hoku blew up. You don't have him
Oh yeah,
yet.
Hoku did.
Yeah,
blow
Hoku's-
up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We didn't do it. Trust us.
This time.
This time, the Durgan got him.
It wasn't the Durgan, it was the pulsing.
Oh, right,
thing.
it's
The room, the
Yeah.
situation.
Room.
Have I?
Did you
had
watch
a
the
blow
episode?
this?
No.
I couldn't because it's not posted.
You created a tree with your hair color. Did you know that?
What?
Mm-hmm.
With
Wow.
my hair color.
Yeah.
The tree was created in
You,
my cottage.
you might not even have noticed it because you
Yeah.
were exhausted and you passed out. So, as Astra doesn't actually even know that, so it's fine.
Oh,
it
then
works out fine.
just
Hang on,
kidding.
you guys are gonna have to fill me in
No.
on some of this stuff.
No.
What?
Uh,
Hold on. Okay. Staff is. I wake up. Staff is gone. Have I had my long rest, or am I waking up in the middle of the night?
technically, this is in the middle of the night, but mechanically, I'm going to say everybody's had their long rest because I don't want to go back and redo that.
Okay. So if I get up now and start looking around, I've had my
Okay.
long rest. Okay. I'm gonna get up. Is there a mirror? In
There
the
are no
room?
mirrors in this room.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of look around. There's no staff. There's no Hoku. Sad. I'm going to open the door and start
Astra is sad.
looking around for people.
Arkmir, Kelter, where would you have been doing about shortly after everybody turns in to go to sleep? All of the rest of you.
So which room do we make the orgy room?
Yeah.
The garden, alright.
What? Oh, my precious garden.
Simeon.
Because we can assume that Timon has gone off to work on this helmet or refining
In
this
your new
helmet that he's
smithy.
working on.
Yeah.
And the big one is off enchanting magical items, sitting in the garden eating an apple.
Yeah, just grabbing apples as I work on things.
So what would the two of you be doing?
I forget what I said because we already did this
Voro
night last time.
showed up.
I did something. I don't remember now.
What were the special rooms that we got again?
We have a greenhouse, a trophy room, a training room, a garden, a smithy,
Oh, yeah.
a sanctuary, and 2BD.
Trophy room was where we could potentially get some additional information.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus or minus the library.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe I would then just be setting up a sanctuary.
Yep. I think that makes sense. I think Melira and Volro would also potentially be there. Volro not necessarily helping very much. But probably as you step out into the hallway, the first thing you notice actually is just in the second floor landing. It seems pretty quiet, fairly dimly lit. A lot of the other rooms here have their doors closed, but there is one off on the side, a door that's open, and standing beside it, almost like they're standing on guard, is a very tall, very burly, pale-skinned elf with long white hair, pitch black eyes, and a scraggly white beard.
Has Astra knowingly met this person?
You have never met this person before in your life.
Okay.
But they're not. They turn towards you and look back at you.
Oh, hello.
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 Astra.
You hear Wilro talking outside, or you just hear his voice and you hear Astra's voice in the distance. My name is Wilro.
Oh, welcome to our home. Are you lost?
In the sanctuary.
Yeah.
No, I believe you are all the Iron Will and here too. I'm colleagues with one of your friends.
Oh, Calthier. You kind of look like him, just a lot more hair.
Yeah, really quick. You did introduce as Volro, right?
Yes.
Okay, you know that name. Yeah, I just haven't met him. But
Yeah.
you know the name Volro.
Oh, Valro, you old so-and-so. I've heard a lot about you. Karis, Calthier.
Oh,
Karis. Oh my
Calthier.
shit. Abstract makes that mistake.
What you see is just a fairly well-armed, rugged, almost like wearing all black leathers with like belts and straps and like knives, like 2 short swords hanging at his waist, woolen cloak. He looks very out of sorts here. Does not look comfortable at all with his surroundings or where he is.
Just like Calthier.
He just nods. Seems uncomfortable.
Oh, well, have you seen Calthier? Or anybody?
They're inside.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He steps out of the way.
Excuse me. Have a great night.
He doesn't reply.
Okay. Thanks. Calthier?
Yes.
You enter a small chamber where I imagine the May and Calther are both working together to set up a small temple of sorts, like a small pool of water, a reflecting pool.
Naked.
Oh, sorry.
my God.
I didn't mean to walk in on
didn't know
anything.
you were awake.
Sorry, there wasn't a sock on the door. Volro didn't say anything. Are you guys covered?
Is everybody decent
There are
in here?
two opposite
Yeah, we're
ends of the room.
different sides of the room, completely closed.
Yeah, it's just Asher.
I'm sorry, I didn't see
Yeah.
your guys' hands. I didn't know what you guys were doing.
Are you feeling better now? You've been out for quite a while.
I have no idea. I was a dragon, and that's it. There was a dragon. I was a dragon. Everything else.
He's
is
dragon
a little-
news.
Yes, I think it's all a bit confusing for all of us. Not entirely sure what happened there. Hoping that maybe you would shed some light on that.
Well, that part's pretty clear, but what about the rest of everything that happened after that?
Vesh? Yeah, Vesh. I guess the rift, whatever you did, stabilized the rift, and Skadix lost back through the rift. Theo went with him, though he is alive. I briefly spoke to him. It's an interesting topic. Tisha doesn't want us to try to help him.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that right now. But Vesh spoke to us.
Was he the was he the creepy one that was torturing people?
He wasn't torturing people.
He was
He had the naked people.
experimenting / helping them.
Yes,
Okay.
he was helping people.
In his own way.
Yeah.
Okay.
He helped us scry on Garnet and Karis. We now know that they are heading for Linvanum.
Oh.
And he, I guess, pledged his alliance to us to help try to stop Karis and what they're doing. Hopefully, he can provide more information on what Karis has been doing here in Silthia and at the Dark Regret. Beyond that, we came back here. Actually, on that, Tisha was using you to help us get back here. It appears when you were unconscious, whatever happened to you, she was able to take control temporarily.
Oh, she kind of weekend at Bernie's.
Puppeted you, if you will. And she shared, I guess, a way of traversing from the academy to here specifically. She had a special direct passage through the... What was it, Veiled something?
Yeah, the Veiled Passage.
Oh, the Veiled Passage.
Will.
That was like unmarked, only she knew about. So we were able to come back here. And when we got back, she went back into, I guess, her whatever form it is that she takes here, and you when you were back in your rest, and you were placed in your room. Other than that, I think we've all just planned to get some rest and think about what our next actions are for how to go about learning more about Karis.
Quick question. Have you seen my staff and my boots?
Do I know where her staff is?
Her staff is downstairs where, like, the
Is it the,
figure
like,
of
the-
It powers it.
it's just sitting on
Oh.
the couch beside it, but it is
Oh,
in the downstairs, like, seating parlor.
I believe it's downstairs in the seating parlor.
Okay.
Your boots, I'm not sure. I believe you had them on last time I saw you.
I just looked down at my toes.
What's more concerning, your staff missing, Hoku missing, or your shoes?
Also, Xander will be departing in the morning. His deity has called him and his group back. Harold seems to be doing better.
He's still alive?
He's a
Uh,
god.
Yes.
And the kid?
We'll be going with them. They'll be
Oh,
taking him
God.
to a place there to help him find a new home, I believe.
So now what? Are we off to Lynn?
No, definitely not going there. And you are up at an odd hour, so everyone else, I believe, may be sleeping. I think we're just preparing for the morning, and then we'll discuss what exactly it is we want to do. Because we know that Karis and them are heading to Lynn Vonham, I let May they're here know not to go there, so her and Volro, who I heard you meet outside, will
Chatty
be
guy.
quite. They'll be helping us discuss our next move. I think Volro may have gotten some information when he was in the Dark Regret.
Okay, well that clears up all the questions I had.
Is there anything else?
Do you have a spare set of slippers?
No.
Okay.
Maybe Tisha does somewhere else.
I'm gonna go grab my staff and then I guess I'll wait for everybody else. Actually, I'm gonna go grab my staff, go back to my room, and then start casting to bring Hoku back.
You go downstairs and you find Tisha, like, ethereal form floating there. Oh, hello. Yeah. Glad to see you're well again.
Hey, how was it being me?
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about traversing through the Veil Passage again.
What's
Maybe for the first time? All of this is so weird.
wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff?
Yes, and I'm supposed to be one of the timekeepers. Well, I'm glad you're back. It seemed quite empty in there.
And here? That's kind of rude.
You dumb.
I meant more as in I wasn't able to feel your presence.
Oh, I see, okay.
I'm so glad not to be inside you anymore. It's empty in there.
Tisha's back.
You're dumb. You're not dumb.
Great.
Well, thanks for getting me back here anyways. You didn't make me do anything weird though, did you, while you were with me? You didn't look, did you?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Never mind. Have you seen my shoes?
No.
Okay.
As you go and you pick up the staff, as you step back out of the chamber, you notice the spirit fade away. You do feel a familiar voice in the back of your head. I think I remember some more stuff.
Pastor?
No, it's still Tisha's voice.
Oh.
I think it's strange every time I'm in control of your body, more and more flashes come back to me.
What did you remember this time?
Sure.
Describe it.
You don't get any response back.
Can you show me?
You don't get any response back.
All right. Oh, good night.
Head back upstairs. You do find scattered around on the side somewhere a pair of slippers. Just magically appearing because this is a magic tower.
Yes. Are they pink and fluffy?
No. It's not that magical. You make your way back into your room and you begin your ritual of finding the familiar to bring Hoku back. Arkmir, what would you have been doing here overnight? Could you have gone exploring the tower, find this trophy room? No? Okay.
Yeah, kind of just taking a peek through the various, I guess, all other rooms.
Yeah, you found that this is the first time you've actually had a chance to go through and see what else is in the tower. It is 3 floors, essentially. The second floor is where most of your bedrooms, and there's a small, like, dining chamber, just with, like, it's pretty ramshackle and pretty abandoned, almost. It seems the majority of the decorative aspect of the tower is within the parlor downstairs, the sort of main chamber that you enter in and where you've been seated in the past. And then on the 3rd floor, there's just a handful of doors all scattered around it. Behind one of the doors, you find.
Let's see, I'll take a peek in the trophy room.
Yeah, and inside there's just walls with like placards and strange mounted, whether there's the heads of some beasts, there's like strange relics and things. It actually reminds you very much of the Department of Necrology that you just came from, with like a lot of exhibits set up with like strange relics and things within them. That just seemed like the placards describe like this is the eye of a chimera and things like that. There's a bunch of different assorted things, and it's also very much seems like abandoned. It's not like fully decorated. There's a bunch of like cobwebs all over things, boxes closed up. But you could spend some time just like exploring the chamber and like cleaning it up, if you'd like, or
Just looking at all the trophies. 96, 97 Pee Wee softball championship.
Just looking at trophies.
there definitely is. There definitely is, like, as you're walking around, you do find a framed, almost like certificate of graduation from the Academy of Redhome.
Does it have what's her name on it?
Huh?
Or what's the name on it?
There is no name on it.
Scribbled out because you got erased from existence.
It just seems like it's either fallen apart or deteriorated. It's just empty.
It's just empty. Yeah, exactly. Time to forge.
You could take it out and begin to
Doctor
forge a certificate from a city that does not exist anymore.
Why am I picturing like your R backwards?
That's so big.
Yeah.
That's how I write.
How does the I guess the research option work in this room?
Essentially, you can spend your night here to perform the research action, whether that is rifling through these boxes, whether that is looking for something in particular, and you can ask me like what you want to research about.
Okay.
And then either the next time you come back here, the next time you do a long rest, or 7 days from now, essentially, you will learn whatever it is that you're researching about.
I want to look into a bit of what Karis is. I think, I have a hunch of like obviously he's a vampire in some ways, and learn more about like what that creature is. What keeps it going. I have some sense, but I want to go deeper into that. Like,
Okay.
I can create us a garlic dispensing gun.
So I'd say if you spend
has dispenser.
Yeah.
if you spend your night here researching, I will definitely give you some things about that within probably I'll give you some stuff right now, and then over the next, like, I think I'll actually phrase it as, like, I'll let you ask me a question about Karis' nature right now.
How
And then the
to
rest of
kill
those 2 things I will come back to you with over the next couple of days.
Oh man, this question is so much pressure.
You can take some time to think about it. We can go to
What's
some
his
other.
favorite?
What's his sign?
But the questions are like they have to fall within a certain like area, right? Or can you
You're asking kind of about the nature of this entity that Karis is, and you know
Yeah.
partially there's some vampiric sense to him. There's this
Lich.
like creature of the night he hasn't been able to, like, he's turned Shay. He preys on people. He's like present in the city. There's a lot of stuff that you do know about Karis already, so that's why
Yeah.
I'm giving you the opportunity to like ask a very specific question of like, what exactly are you curious about?
Gotcha.
It could be specific enough as like, how do we
Yeah,
stop whatever he is?
Yeah. That's generally my question around like him being a vampire, just wanting to know more about the creature itself and understanding its weaknesses, its strengths and its weaknesses.
So there's a couple of things that you pretty much immediately learn. You find perhaps a trophy of a prior vanquished vampire from a long time ago. And essentially there's like a small plaque, like filing cabinet somewhere, that mentions to you that vampires can't exactly be killed.
Okay.
They have a form of immortality that basically essentially means that when they die, they turn to mist. And that mist, especially unless it is affected by like the daylight or light from the sun. Sure. It is pretty hard to deal with. And essentially that mist will eventually find its way back to a sacred, like where a sacred piece of ground, somewhere where this corpse was buried, or something like that. A home base, a sepulcher, so to speak. And that sepulcher, if it returns back there, within the course of a day, that vampire will completely regenerate and be reformed.
Do they only have one of those?
They will only ever have one sepulcher.
Okay.
One what?
Sepulcher.
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 What's a sepulcher?
It's a place in Warcraft.
It is the resting place of a vampire.
It's basically like a giant crypt with their coffin at the bottom of it.
Oh, those. What if you put it in a jar with like a on top, and then the mist is just in there?
How do you get all the mist in there?
But it can be just, that mist can be.
If
Not
it
here.
returns back to its sepulcher within 1 hour, it will regenerate.
But they can like if there was sunlight or something, sound like that would just destroy the mist.
Man, it's too bad our sun favorite friend is leaving in the morning.
But you have stuff that can cast radiant.
I have lots of radiant stuff actually.
Does magical sunlight
You just know that sunlight seems to affect it aggressively. It doesn't automatically kill the creature.
I see.
Radiant would hurt him, it wouldn't kill the mist.
But what if you destroy the body?
Then dead.
But they have to return to it in 1 hour.
No, they have to return to it, and once they return to it, after an hour, they are healed.
Oh, okay.
So we have to find where he's buried and kill him there.
Destroy the corpse.
Bash it
Or the
up
resting
into
place.
a
Destroy
bunch
the
of
sepulcher.
Yeah.
sand, and then spread the sand
you were-
everywhere.
If you were Karis, where would your sepulcher
Sepulcher.
be? Where would Zabalba be?
Where would Zabalba be?
Chat chat Wado.
Wait, we're not just talking about the body that he's in. Like, there's another body in the crypt.
The
thing?
body that he's
The
in
OG
when you
body.
kill him
Oh,
turns to
yeah.
mist.
Yeah, there's the OG Karis body buried somewhere.
That turns to mist, and then there. How did this happen then? Where did that one
Vampires.
come from?
Vampires. D&D vampires.
How would Voldemort
Huh.
have it?
He's a vampire.
He was misunderstood.
Didn't you watch? What was that movie that came out recently? Nosferatu.
No, I haven't seen it
He
yet.
had a sepulcher.
I will give you your second true fact about Kara.
Is it true facts and a lie? You're gonna give me?
No, this is the second of your 3 things that you get from the trophy room. The second true fact is that vampires, vampires cannot go out in the sun and the sunlight.
What?
That is
But
brand new information.
But you know that Karis has.
Oh,
'Cause he's a
lich.
hybrid.
He's a fucking
So there's
lich.
something else going on,
He
and
got
you
a
don't know
ring or
exactly what that
something.
is.
He's like Blade. He lives
He's a
in
day
both
walker.
worlds. Yeah.
Actually, I guess when we encountered Karis,
Already found.
was it ever outside?
Yeah.
In
It
the
was by
snow.
that big ice crater.
But that also wasn't necessarily him. That was like
That
a
was more like a
shadowy
shadowy
wraith
version
form.
of
There's
him.
so many different
Which
versions
also
of him.
is very strange. That doesn't seem like something normal. So if you want to do your third research question on that specific thing, you could.
Let's go.
Maybe we gotta put the sun on the body thing and the sarcophagus
I mean,
thing.
We gotta take
Yeah,
the
that would
whole
be
sun
logical.
and
Where
put it on.
if I'm seeing that, then I'm thinking about
Guys,
these
hear
other
me out.
scenarios. I'm like, hey,
What if we make a giant magnifying glass?
Whoa, whatever
the-
they're filming, that crazy spotlight.
Are
just
they
happened.
filming something down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be in it.
What just happened?
It just like lit up that building like crazy.
Go pass them your audition tape. Whoa.
So yeah, thinking about this, you would have
It's a helicopter.
thinking about kind of what you've learned and discovered here so far. You're like, that doesn't make sense.
You can't see.
And you make an intelligence check for me.
How smart were you?
If
You're
had
not
to
in the
think-
same
No,
room.
no. He messaged me earlier
Okay.
and said, "Can my infusion be the fucking headband
Headband
of
of-
intellect?" So
That
if
would
we're
be the
saying
guy.
that actually happened, you'd have the intellect, so you'd have higher thing.
Sorry, what am I making? Just a straight
Just an intelligence check.
intelligence check. Okay.
You got the headband active?
Are
Are you committing to the headband of intellect?
I have it.
I'm pretty sure the headband of intellect requires attunement.
So you wouldn't have it
So
yet.
you have to attune to it, and you'd have to drop one of the things you're already attuned to.
I already did drop something, but I guess attunement didn't happen. All right, I won't do it. It's only would be a difference of +2 anyways. 15.
Could have
My
been
regular.
Could have been 17.
Could have been.
15 is good enough.
Okay, no worries.
Whoa.
You start to think about kind of the strange sort of magic that Karis implied there when he appeared in front of you, and you think back on some of the other times where you might have seen something similar in terms of like flitting between shadows, and very much like darkness in that way of like forming beings of pure shadow. And something about him, and you recall going back, the Weaver, the Fey entity. You remember there being some sort of an agreement between the two of them, some sort of a relationship, a symbiotic relationship, so to speak. Something there. And you start to dig through some of the things within this notes about Fey creatures, and you gather that that very much is a Fey sort of ability to be able to almost appear in like this wraith shadow type thing. So there might have been some influence there.
Is he also a fairy?
You don't know. Those are your 3 facts, your 3 true facts.
My 3
Brought to you
wishes.
by Trophy Room. The makers of fine true facts.
Oh.
Shit.
So you return back to your room, you begin working on bringing Hoku back. You two are working on your things. Is there anything you'd like to do before the end of the long rest?
Any person you'd want to do?
Briefly after you set up the
Aura.
sanctuary, you spend a bit of time meditating. Wolro just finds like a small corner and sets up his bedding. He doesn't feel comfortable enough taking a room. He just sleeps on his bedroll, just off in a quiet corner of the parlor.
You crawling with him?
Totally.
You're the big spoon, aren't you?
If you are aware and awake around dawn, whichever one of you are, you briefly notice Brother Xander and Quinn slipping out just before dawn, leaving the
I would have been
tower.
meditating right until dawn, so I wouldn't see it.
As dawn comes, you all awaken and complete your long rest.
Yeah.
Question, DM. For narrative's sake, let's say that the big one asked me for a helmet. So I went to work on one.
Yep.
Would I have worked on it all night, or?
I don't think so. I think you would have like scraps and stuff lying about. You could also use the tower to have generated some of the aspects of it. And, like, you would have found a helmet lying about somewhere that kind of works, and then you would spend a little bit of time tweaking it. I don't think you'd be forging a helmet from scratch, unless that's what you want to do, in which case that would definitely take the entire night.
So I would like to mix electrosteel into this. And I just sent a picture of what I wanted
Done.
Diamond to have made.
Ooh.
So like I want to carve the 4 runes in that like front badge plus like a bunch of the Agana's runes around it.
That makes sense. I'd say that in order to do this and the infusion, you probably have to spend like the whole night basically working on that in order to get it done. Because it is quite intricate and requires a lot of
Take that
carving
as
and
action
chiseling.
point.
So,
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
I come out with a bunch of random people's clothing. That's not what it looks like.
Yeah.
Astra,
Are those my boots?
yes, I hope you don't mind. Oh god, you're back. Wait, no, this one doesn't dislike him. Oh, Hoku, it's nice to see you again. I know you had rental big one, as you put it, for a little bit. But even back when we first met, you were talking about a broom. I don't have a broom right now, but I figured maybe this would be a nice supplement. So you'll need to spend a little bit of time attuning to them, as the kids call it.
Okay.
They'll make you fly.
Oh my god, and then I could sit on a broom and nobody would know
Exactly,
the difference.
exactly. So use it wisely. They don't last all day, but you do have a decent amount of time per day with it. So in a fight or when we need to get somewhere,
Or right now?
sure, you can take them for a spin, but you do need to attune to them first.
Okay.
Calthier, I pulled your cloak off. You probably noticed.
Yeah,
Um,
I did see that. Yes.
Yes. Well, you're kind of like the leader of the group, and you also you also keep
No.
you also keep like all of us alive. So something I learned back in school that will hopefully keep you. It took me a while to perfect it, but I didn't change the appearance at all. But it'll give you a little bit more defense and help keep you alive. So.
Well, thank you.
It's so much better than our rental.
And
That's
Arkmir,
rude.
I noticed your purple hair definitely needed a little shock of silver through it, so I created you this beautiful little circlet. Yeah. This will make you smart as fuck.
Embrace the silver.
Maybe I should have one of those too. Tisha said I
No,
would
Tisha
be
said there is
something.
nothing in there to make smart, so I figured I'd go for your feet.
I just imagine now whenever you hold the staff,
That is so mean. That is
The
so
opposite
mean.
end of the spectrum,
That
man.
is so mean.
Yeah.
this should decide whenever
And
you hold the
then
staff.
you and I will be
Just, like, back in
discussing,
the-
It's
so
just ding, 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 ding.
this will make you even more formidable in combat.
Yeah, so you see Timon sweaty, like all dusty, and looking like he needs sleep.
And all your items have like a little blue shimmer to them, shimmer to them as you like turn it. Just that magical essence you always saw coming out of my mechanical arm is now part of you.
Cool.
Thanks, big one.
Just some present.
You're looking at your
I'm
shoes,
looking at
yeah.
my boots.
They
Yeah.
look the exact same.
So I
Just with
don't
a
take
little
any
shimmer.
rest at all?
No. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution saving throw. 19.
You're fine.
Perfectly fine.
As
How long
in
does it
No,
not,
no exhaustion.
no exhaustion.
Oh shit!
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Every
How long does it
next
take
day
to
it just gets harder.
Gotcha.
essentially.
So
Like,
if you were to
I think
keep
it's like
working,
a short rest,
what?
a tuning.
Yeah, you'd need probably like 45 to an hour. To
Yeah, I'm assuming that just
Can I-
throughout the morning
Breakfast.
as you're
Yeah.
having breakfast and planning
Alright.
things, you'll be able to attune to it.
Yeah.
I'll assume a short rest. Then.
Yeah, it's just things I can do that I forgot about for an entire campaign. It's no big deal. But Rental Big One didn't know either, so he's not as cool as he sounded.
Thank you, Bob.
Oh, you're welcome.
As you appear, came back down into this chamber again, Tisha's ethereal form just appeared and is just standing around.
Morning.
Hello.
Sleep well?
Pretty much. Voldro and May, broken up their camp and that they kind of made. May went upstairs and found a room to sleep in. Voldro's putting away his bedroll to have a trance in. There's lots of trance music coming out to rest.
It would appear Brother Xander made it out this morning.
Really quickly, when as people were kind of getting up and departing or whatever, once I just had a second, so there is something I wanted to try to do based on just some conversation we've been having and curiosity after the last evening as well. Can I try sending a message? I want to try sending a message focusing specifically on what I believe to be the individual who was the other big one.
Okay.
Because in my mind they are two separate people. And I'm just going to try saying, hello, this is Calthea. Just wanted to see if I could reach you and if you're doing all right.
My head explodes. And
Big one's just going, everyone.
You hear that in your head.
I'll send you a message back.
You can reply to it.
Oh yeah, you can reply to that.
I'm doing fine, I think. Are you feeling okay, Mr. Calthier? And I'm just staring at you
Well, I'm not in the same room as you right now, so I'm still upstairs.
yes, I think so. Why don't you come join us for breakfast?
How does a nosebleed work for you? That's out your tongue?
Yeah, my trunk is just pouring out blood.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good.
That's a question for a resident vet. How do elephants have nosebleeds?
Yeah.
The trophy room will tell us.
We spent a week studying
Yeah.
this. Okay, I'll I write it down in my books. But I will come down and join.
There has been and there ever will be one big one. Just like Blade.
It's only ever going to be.
There's only going to be one big
As you're all seated around in this parlor having some nice breakfast and tea, potentially. The room is yours. What would you like to do?
Well, get some food started for everybody. Seems like
There isn't a kitchen in this tower.
Yeah, but I always have my little set.
Yes. So you
Make
set up
some tea.
a little.
No. You want to help me?
Sure. All right.
Seems like there might need to be some discussions about our next steps.
Where can we make a fire in here?
Tisha, do you have a fireplace or something?
Points to the side of the wall.
Oh,
There's
perfect.
There's a fireplace. It's just not lit.
Well, we can get that started.
All
for
right.
Sure. I'll pull out a little pot.
Oh, well, have you got any wood?
What kind of wood? I got a chub. I'm sure we could find something that is flammable.
Is there any rickety chairs around?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Well, you figure it out. There's wood already there. There's probably a
I
fire.
stole Brother Xander's sword. Whoa.
Yeah, what would you like to do? Awake. It's morning.
The smithy was quite good. Very well
Beautiful
equipped,
piece of
and
it, yes. I'm sure we can make a number of good things in there.
I'm pleased. What?
I haven't had a chance to check it out, but it seems like the greenhouse will be very nice as well. We also have the beautiful garden. We can make lots of potatoes.
Oh, we can
Get that
plant some
Molotov cocktail farm started. It'd be great. But don't tell Kelthier that his food is a little bland.
I already unprepared this one.
Perfect.
A little bit. But that's alright, we can always kill some meat and have it with us.
True.
Right?
It's true.
I'm sure there's good butchers here in town too.
I don't exactly know where we are, but I'm sure it's a lovely city.
No, we're in Siltia.
Oh yes, that's what I've come to gather, but
What do you mean?
brain's a little foggy. There's big gaps that I don't really remember.
What's the last thing you remember, lad?
Dying to a dragon.
Like the big
And then today. Like no, like the one we went through the portal, and then I got very tired, and then I kind of just saw a forest, and that was it.
And that's all you remember?
For the most part, yes.
Do you remember the Homer?
Nope.
No?
No.
Like bearded fellow with little bird on his shoulder.
Oh, he sounds like a pleasant fellow.
He helped you come back.
Oh. Yes, well, it sounds a little bit like he ordered a rental. I don't know, Astra said something about it. I was a little confused when she explained it to me, but yes, it seems like time is wibbly wobbly.
She says that a lot.
I don't really know how to explain it, but I think
But
I'm
your-
back. I don't think I'm
Your
another
arm
rental.
looks different now. Can you still like make a clone of yourself?
A clone of myself.
Why?
Let me try. More blood? I don't think so. I don't really know what that means entirely, but
Oh, alright. How about this? Punch me.
why?
Oh,
With my mechanical arm or disarm?
whichever.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too hard? Oh my
What
God.
I'm trying to detect here, DM, is if he has any fighting skills. Because the previous one had. The previous one knew how.
boxed some T-Rex
The
testicles.
previous one knew how to throw a punch. I
This
saw that
punch
many
connects
times.
with you and deals you 1 damage.
It hurts my mechanical arm. Ow. I don't know how I'm feeling that, but that hurt.
Oh, lad.
I just had to like tighten some screws.
Is that what you were expecting?
No, that was weak.
Oh man.
But previous you, we could brawl, you know.
I mean, we can still brawl. You'll probably beat me pretty hands, but I have the professor to help out.
But previous you could put up a fight. You know, you had this cool move where your clone would appear on top of things and then bring them down, almost like wrestling style, and then you would, you know.
Well, either Rental Big One was awesome, or you've been drinking way too much of that bad ale. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I can work on it.
I used the last 2 bottles, 1 on each dragon.
Perfect. Perfect.
The last one didn't work too well. I might have killed someone.
All right.
Wait,
Yes, I don't-
was that what killed the big one?
Oh
Above
God.
the
I don't
table?
think it killed the big one. It did a lot of damage to someone. I don't remember.
Oh, I think it was Xander, right? Like
Yeah,
somebody
Xander got
went
hit
down
by
with
it.
that
Xander
with
got
that
hit by
fireball.
it.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Xander. All good.
Yes, it would appear that for some time, the last couple of weeks or days, I don't really know the time that's transpired in this
Feels
campaign
like months.
as a
really.
player.
It's been a while.
But a couple weeks,
Sometime between a day and a month.
you were with the big one, but not this big one. And I don't know if it was the same big
Well,
one.
let me ask you another question.
Okay.
What do you think of your dad?
Mr. Sparkeye.
Hi.
Oh, he's wonderful. He's probably missing me
Oh, you're
dearly right now.
definitely different now. Previous you was beaten as a kid or something. I don't know.
Holy
I
shit!
don't know. Listen, you got the fight skills somewhere.
Holy shit! Wait, the little gnome known as Spark Eye beat the shit out of me? That's a tough one, man.
That's gonna
Oh,
fun.
shit.
That was an extrapolation of what I actually said.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know, you are not fond of your dad.
well, in a way, I'm glad that I don't remember that because my father's wonderful. Yes, I don't know if that was me. We've seen different I believe we've seen different timelines of Teddy, although I was told not to call him Teddy. I don't know why.
No, you call him Theo now.
Theo, okay. Do you remember when Astra said she was a baby, but not a baby? Maybe that happened to me, and you just got a different version of me. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Didn't see you become a baby.
No, I'm not saying I came back. I'm not saying what you saw was baby me, but maybe it was different. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. But I think I'm back. I remember meeting you all.
Wait. Do you remember Kazmarat?
No. What's a
Oh.
Kazmarath?
Let me tell you this story. So, after you died, and then you came back,
So it's confirmed that I died.
you were pretty dead.
Okay.
It was like moss was growing over you.
Interesting. I didn't
But-
realize when you die, you have moss grow over you.
We were in the green moss growth.
With Elmer.
Aye.
Okay.
So after you come back, we walk all the way to this savannah area, and then we meet this tribe of worshippers of Aganas.
Oh, that's your god.
Not my god, but the god that I guess gives me some of these powers, right? So, and then they're, what's it called? They're druid. They're cleric. I don't know. He was also an elephant man.
Again, I have to ask, how many of those bad brews did you have?
I haven't drunk one in a long time.
So this is real. There was another Loxodon.
Another one.
Cute man.
Cute man.
Cute
Cute
man.
That was cute, man.
Cutie man.
And but he was kind of asleep, but not asleep. He was in a trance. I don't know. Like he was there, but he was not there.
Maybe that's what happened to me.
Maybe. And then he gave me. Wait, is that still on him? The ring?
Oh shit.
Where the fuck is it?
What are we looking for?
He had this ring of protection on his wrist, and I gave it to you.
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
I don't think I have.
It was for protection against the red lightning. You know, I felt so guilty that I think I caused your death that I gave that.
Oh,
to
I
you.
don't think you caused my death. I think it was jumping through that giant.
Where is the ring?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I can make one though.
We should try to find it. But anyway, then after that, there was something about us having to go save their tribe, so we just walked towards the storm. And over there,
That's a
we
childish.
saw. We went in, and then we saw Theo. No,
Was that Teddy?
that was Teddy. Aye, sorry, that was Teddy. So we follow him.
We need to get Timon to do a YouTube miniseries of recaps just like this. No, wait, sorry.
So we follow him, and some of you have this vision of this
Do I
city in
get
the sky.
any memory of this while he's telling it, or is it just clear-cut new info?
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
13.
Not really.
No, just all new. Okay.
Not really. If you do get a flash, I'll tell you
Okay.
throughout this, but nothing is so far
Interesting.
between.
I forget who, if it was. So it was Cultier +1. I don't know if it was you or Arthmir, but you get the vision of the city falling out of the sky.
And you get a flash of a vision of a fortress on a mountain floating from the sky, falling.
And
the middle of a
crashing onto onto Siltia, and destroying the
Yeah,
city.
we both saw it.
I remember that actually. I think it was myself and.
Oh,
Calthair.
it was you. Alright. I was a bit distracted with all the flying monsters that were kind of surrounding us. But then Teddy goes through a portal. He doesn't really stop. And we follow him. And then over there on the other side, I call out to him. I call his name real loud. And then a red dragon descends on us.
Oh.
And we're on the Chaoslands again, and then we fight the goddamn dragon. We don't get any loot. Fucking damn. And then when we are done with the dragon and we manage to kill it, this creature appears out of nowhere, and you see Timon kind of shiver a little bit.
Oh.
And it's this giant
Is this
flying
the meatball that Astra said?
eye,
Oh, I think she called it a meatball, but
and it had all these other little eyes, and
eyes with little eyes.
its name was Kazmarat, and it sounded crazy, like crazed from being in that place for too long or something. And it said something about wanting to come back to our lands and rule it or something like that. And then it killed Teddy as we tried to escape.
So again, Teddy died, but we recently saw him.
So we didn't see Teddy, we saw Dio.
See, that's where my whole situation gets a little weird too, because I feel like it was probably. See, part of that story you just mentioned about the division of the city crashing into this city, I remember that clear as day, but I don't think I was there. So clearly I still remember things. Yes, it's all very timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. And
Because I think what we saw was Teddy's end, which is Dio's future somehow. Because we were trying to escape, we were all beaten up by the fight with the dragon, and then that creature came up and started zapping us from its like little eyes and whatnot, and
sounds
it really hurt. I got hit by one, and then we started running, and
You remember your friends shouting at you, telling you to run, but you being unable to move. And you remember a memory coming to you of the accident that happened.
Oh god.
And you remember just being afraid, terrified. And you remember turning and bolting and running.
You see the big one shiver.
yes, I.
do you remember something?
Do you remember? Yes, I do. I remember being afraid,
We all
very
were.
afraid, and then running.
And as we were running away, and Teddy was taking his last stand, he looked at me and he says, "Protect the Rift Walkers." and I didn't understand at the time, but we ran away, and I saw Teddy essentially, and we crossed the portal back. We found another portal, and we crossed it. And as we crossed it, we started to fall. And then
That's how we got here.
that's how we got here.
Wow. Interesting.
So
Now, Arkmir's sister's tied up in it. This-
really, we need to find that ring I gave you, man. That was really.
I mean, we can certainly look around here. I don't know when I would have dropped it.
do you have anything to like find stuff that you lost?
No. Not really.
No.
But I'll keep an eye out for it. A ring.
Like
A band, an
like,
armband.
like an armband.
Okay.
Vulro just stands up. What are we doing here?
Oh,
We were making breakfast.
let's see.
Are
Eavesdrop
we
much?
We need to get a move on. We need to track down
Yeah, you just see like
Karis.
you just see
We
the
need
backs of a giant elephant and a small dwarf like huddled around a fire, like backs to you, like just conversing.
But out loud.
What's the
Yeah.
plan? What is the plan? We must come to a plan of attack. We must figure out what our next options are.
Well, Kalthir kind of filled me in on everything last night. It sounds like we have to go to Limbari, right? That's where all the bad guys are
Are we
going.
going to Linbanum?
Limbanum. We should probably go there too.
Not yet. Right now, we don't know enough about Karis's capabilities or what can even stop him. And until we know that, we're walking to our own death if we head to Linbanum. I'm hoping that you learned something at the Dark Regret that may help us in this. Because I think right now that's our starting point.
I did learn a few things. I learned that the Dark Regret is probably under Karis's control.
Definitely.
That's the creepiest image I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Spark beating the shit. Oh god.
Oh no.
Sorry, I just opened that, so
Oh,
that
no.
scared me.
The proprietor of this lounge, it seems like some sort of a smoking house, or a tobacco lounge. They go by the name of Kil and Mirza, but I believe that that is a pseudonym of Karis himself. I believe he owns and he is responsible for everything within the facility. It's frequented by all sorts of shady individuals, so I was able to pass by pretty. I feel like I was pretty incognito in my time there. I was able to disguise myself and make sure that nobody would potentially recognize me. All sorts of shady deals and figures who were mostly keeping to themselves, hanging out. There were a few figures that stood out to me. One of the employees there, the bartender himself, Malik Voss. It seemed like he kept charge of the room. There was a special portion of the lounge that was perhaps reserved for VIPs or something. I wasn't able to gain access to that. But it also seemed like during my time there that there was an undercurrent of different activity happening. At one point, there was a half orc that showed up. It was garbed in all blacks. Had an eye patch over one of his eyes.
Oh, he's evil for sure.
Long black braided hair. He appeared and was speaking with Malik Voss, and I managed to pick up a bit of loose ends around the potential delivery. as he went back outside, I snuck out with him and saw them going down a nearby alleyway with a wagon loaded with definitely cages with people. Some sort of, they kidnapped people. I unfortunately was in no position to rescue them. I had to make sure that I kept a low profile, but they took them down this alleyway. Wasn't able to follow because there was fairly cramped and they would have definitely noticed me. But I can lead us there, and there might be some sort of an separate entranceway to this nearby. That's what I gathered from my time there. Karis himself, or Kalen Mirza, was not there. I didn't know sighting of him.
It sounded like you may have been made, though, when you were there. Are you still...
That message appeared while I was tracking down this wagon and trying to maintain a low profile. But you contacted me previously.
So you believe if you go back there, you wouldn't be made out for anything other than another patron?
There seemed to be one figure that was keeping a closer eye on me than I expected, or than I would have liked. They were strange. Their skin was all form of like strange, ever-changing patterns.
Changeling.
Pale white and black marble, pale androgynous figure.
It's gonna be hard to track down.
But they were sitting off in a corner near this secluded part of the lounge that was seemingly reserved for VIPs, and they were keeping a sharper eye on me than normal. So that was what made me to leave and wander about and explore outside the building itself.
What's his name? Bear?
Valro.
Valro.
I didn't know who you were talking about because you said Varys.
VULLRO.
Thank you.
Start pouring tea for everybody.
What do you think they're doing with the people?
No idea.
I mean, we've already seen some necromantic things that Karis has done. We also, if he is a vampire or has any other vampires among him, they may also be feeding on these people. But whatever it is, I think we need to find out.
Have there been reports of missing people? Like, once these people are taken away, do they come back?
That's something that we'd have to find out. I don't know who, unless it's being broadcasted among the city. They might also go after people that they know
But why?
nobody cares about.
Why here in Silthia? Why set up base here?
I don't know, connection to Red Home. Storms. Maybe it's that vision we saw of the...
From what Professor Fainwell, my associate, was mentioning, the Dark Regret has been open for many years. It seems like Karis's roots here in the city are much deeper than I would have thought. I don't know how long he's actually been.
Do we know anything about the Dark Regret? Do we need to try and...
This is the most we've heard. Other than potentially whatever Vesh might be able to share.
Should we try and stake out this place and see if we can see anything going in or out of it? Should we break in and have a dope-ass fight?
Well, I think
For our
Valro here
lives.
has already staked it out a bit. It appears there's something going on with these cages of people.
What if we set up camp like on the roofs and watch and see where they take the people?
I can't.
Well, if it's down
Get
an
up on
alley,
roofs
I don't know how
very
much
easily.
more we'd get.
You could sniff the air for danger and alert us if something smells
I'm a good
off.
sniffer.
And then Arkmir can run on the roof.
It's true, and you can fly up there now.
We probably do want to find out what's there. If that's his base of operation,
We
He
know
may
he's
have.
gone for a little bit, right?
he
Based on-
shouldn't be in the
Based
city.
on what fashion. So unless he has a teleportation circle of his own, we should be able to get in there if we were to get in there.
Vesh did mention he knows some of what Karis has been doing here in the city. We had asked him to
Sure.
get as much information as possible, so probably want to have a conversation with him first and then decide how we want to approach the Dark Regret. Whatever it is, they're going to be on guard of protecting whatever it is that is there, so we're going to have to expect the worst. But we also have to act quick. Whatever it is that Karis and the crew are looking to do, they're not going to take their time. Karis is
Yes,
rash.
we have to be swift as well.
And you're certain that Karis is responsible for the troubles our people are going through?
I can't be certain that is the case, but he's trying to potentially undo the ritual that destroyed Lynn Vonham in the first place. And I'm not entirely sure what that takes.
Do you think he's there?
I don't think he's there yet. We saw with Vesh, Scride, they were probably in the Hells somewhere, but they said they were heading there. They were gonna use the shard of the Aetherion that was there, I think. That was what he said.
The Ishramar.
I don't know what it is about Monday nights and
You
D&D,
hungry,
but my
lad?
stomach just
There's
goes
some
fucking ape shit.
There's some food coming
the
out
chipotle.
with
Oh,
the
yeah, I guess we didn't even have Chipotle
You
tonight.
didn't? What'd you have tonight?
The food hall thing.
Oh.
But I don't know. My
Oh, I
stomach
could
just
have come then.
my stomach just likes to make appearances apparently. Yeah. Are we sure we can trust Vesh as well?
I mean,
He seemed pretty honest when we last spoke, but if he's been tied up in business with this Karis figure, then he has to have a little bit of a dark side.
what we know about him and everything that's happened, if he truly cares about his position of the Academy, then we theoretically have information to... I believe he was trying to earn some trust by presenting information that could be used against him.
So
How far is the Dark Regret from where we are?
It's on the other side.
It's in the west wall,
Yeah.
So
and
more
it's
than
somewhere
1
within
mile?
the sprawl.
Yes,
Okay.
by a lot.
Have I been there?
No, none of you have been to the west wall yet.
So do we want to conversate with Vesh one
Converse.
more time? No, it's conversate. I think I would know. I have a 20 in one.
If he has any idea of what is happening at the Dark Regret, even the smallest bit of information could
Could
be
help.
valuable.
And Volro, you know how to get there?
At the Dark Regret?
Yeah.
Not exactly, because everything here in terms of navigation is difficult. But I do have this waystone that points me to... it's a small bookshop just near this lounge. I wanted to make sure that I couldn't be tracked as visiting this.
If we were to get in the vicinity, you'd be able to point it out.
Yes.
I could scry on them too.
Oh, my turn.
Call and response.
Sounded identical.
I don't understand. It's like something about Monday nights, man.
Mating call.
Wait a minute.
I feel like that is our next step then, is discussion with
Maybe.
Vesh and then infiltration at the Dark Regret, the Black Lounge Regret. What's it called?
Grim
I had it right the first time. Future episode.
This
man.
is bringing back Mushroom Lounge.
Hell yeah,
feels.
that was a great dungeon delve.
I love that. We need disguises?
They don't...
Well,
necessarily.
theoretically, you had Rental Big One and he looked vastly different, right? So theoretically, I'm okay.
completely different.
I think we're okay.
I
I'm more
said
concerned about Calther and Volro and Miller.
Well, you
Well,
got a
they-
cool new cloak.
It looks the same.
Well, Volro said that it's occupied by a bunch of like sketchy folks. So as long as you look sketchy, then you don't look sketchy to them.
Sketchy folks, yes, but a group this size would not fit in. Most of the people entering and exiting the land was groups of 1 or 2 at most.
We split up.
Oh god. I go with Timon.
Would it be fair to assume that people that look like Calty or Volro would stand out in the darker gap?
Racist.
Potentially. I was able to hide my appearance pretty reasonably well. I don't think anybody would look twice at the hooded or masked figure within there. Many of the people there were masked.
You can make.
Don't you look just like him?
Like Karis.
What if you pretend to be
What if you
him,
pretend
and then
him?
you like open this door?
I don't think I look
stash on
that
you.
similar to him. I think he looks like us.
We have a file we can file
You
your
all
teeth
look
into
the
points. We can give you fangs if you don't already have them. I knew that.
I'm an elf.
Fangs and an evil stash.
Yeah.
Go to.
Well, we can figure out the logistics
Well.
of blending in when we get closer.
Here's the thing. I really want to be on a roof. I've just got it in my head that I
When
see
we
on-
get there, if you want to go on the roof, you can.
But just to watch things, but then also I can scry. But maybe I should have somebody else there too while I'm scrying that I can tell stuff, and then they can relate to the people
He likes
inside.
going on roofs. I don't
You
know.
are
But
good
I
at
can
going on
hide.
roofs.
I can sneak into the place.
We'll figure out the logistics when we see the place and we get there.
But yeah, it just like Voldro brings up a good point that several people in there are wearing masks, so
We can.
that could be something that we adorn. We don't need to go in together.
Like a masquerade.
I'm almost
mask.
98% positive that we have masks from before, right?
Probably collected things along the way.
We went into a mask shop. Did we actually buy
I
them?
think those were like more
Oh.
fancy masks.
So?
Was
True.
that this campaign? There definitely was.
Yeah.
Because I remember you got like there was a Jabberwocky mask. I got like the
Yeah, we had
Are You
masks.
My Mummy mask.
Excuse me?
Like the gas mask.
Excuse me?
Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Was that this campaign?
Yeah.
Probably.
That was forever ago.
I'm gonna retcon skinning the gorilla's palms, and I want to skin its face.
Oh god.
No.
We could probably find a shop on the way or something.
I'm
as
wearing
well.
my gas mask.
We could steal masks off people's faces.
We could steal their
Oh, I bet
faces
you we could
and
do
use
it.
them as masks.
That's very dark. Also, would be very fitting with my Kelthier drawing of
Oh no.
him as Pastor or as
Oh.
Castor
Castor Troy.
Castor Troy. Where is it?
Yeah, like until we know. Hopefully, Vesh can share some information. Until we get, until we know more about what's going on there, we won't know if we'll be going in, acting as patrons, trying to learn more. If we're going to try to sneak into whatever this other maybe side entrance is that is not. Because if the Dark Regret is just a front for,
Oh, it definitely is in front.
like, it just as a lounge at the front, and then it's whatever operates below or behind. That's probably where we want to be. So.
Or at least setting up the scry in behind. You know what I mean?
No.
Sounds like you really want to use.
I want to be on the roof and I want to use my scry.
Your scry?
I want a scry. I have clairvoyance.
Oh.
I can set up a scry.
How exactly are you planning to go speak with Vesh? Are you going to message him, or
Let me just
what's the
rewatch
plan?
what we had talked about.
Can we
'cause
go
talked about it.
through?
You could potentially
The
attempt to
veil.
go through the Veil Passage.
There it
but
is,
this time
yeah.
Astra would have to lead
No.
it, or the figure would have to lead it. or
We could
Tisha would
contact.
have
We
to
could
lead
contact my ex.
We've walked through it 3 times now.
What's her name again?
Oh, one. Oh. Oh,
it.
just-
Selena.
Selena,
We
yeah.
could contact her too.
We don't want. Sorry. We don't want Vesh necessarily to know about the Orrery or what's going on here.
Yeah.
I don't know how easy it'll be to get back into the academy and get to him. Perhaps he can meet us somewhere on the academy grounds.
Wait, don't we have a new room that can...
We
Seven
don't want him
people?
at the Orrery.
Oh, yeah, you
Tisha
said
did not want that.
Literally just
Oh, but we
said
can
that.
use the Veil Passage at least to get us to somewhere
Why
on
you
the
sending a
campus.
message to me?
Yeah, I know.
You could potentially get to the divination
Hey,
Like,
Tisha, is there a
facility?
teleportation circle inside the academy?
Probably several, none that I know about. They're probably kept very much under lock and key. And actually, to be fair, if they're following my rules, there wouldn't be any.
Spoiler alert, I don't think they'd even know who you are.
That's probably fair. But also, I don't think they would need any with the Veiled Passage.
True.
Why waste magical energy to craft a teleportation circle when you can traverse the ethereal plane?
She got erased from existence,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing that she invented still exists.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Veiled Passage?
Yeah.
It didn't it took her away, but it didn't undo everything that.
It didn't change
She
the world she
created.
lived. It changed her forever.
Also,
It's
she said
basically-
she didn't like going through the Veiled Passage.
And some people remember. Some people.
That's because they were in a place where the whatever mass spell thing that happened did not affect them.
I wasn't the only person responsible for the Veiled Passage. There was the Timekeepers as a whole. We were all responsible for it, and technically,
you're
I was
being modest.
one of the lead people responsible for the city. But the city still exists, so I think at some point it's interesting. What you raise is actually a very valid point, and I did spend the entire evening kind of thinking about this. The nature of my being removed from existence was done much more surgically than I might have thought originally. It seems quite careful and done with intent, and that's part of what scares me about it.
Yeah.
You two notice again, for the first time in this tower, in this chamber, there's a small mirror.
Yeah, of course there is.
I run.
Who's winking at us?
When you
instead?
say you two, you mean who?
The Arkmir and Kaldir.
It's never us, man.
What's your passive perception now?
Mine?
Oh, mine?
Mine's 6,
10.
11.
There's just 11.
But my passive investigation's 19.
It's not 22.
Shit.
What's your
Passive
passive
perception
insight?
16.
That's great. Perception
Yeah, you've
investigation is all it's about.
You've noticed historically in your time here there have been no mirrors in this entire tower at all, and until the last time you were here.
The one that disappeared.
Well, yeah, shattered and
When
then
the shattered
disappeared.
Yeah.
But you notice that in that same spot, that mirror is back.
Oh, hey, it's back.
Do you say anything of that?
Not to you.
I'm going
Come
to do.
on.
I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time.
Mhm.
I'm not going to approach her, but I'm going to walk into the my own line of sight.
You don't have a
You don't see
I
anything.
Not this time. Wait, do I see myself though? Is it
At,
actually?
a bit of an angle? But you see
No,
the
that's what I'm
reflection of
saying.
the rest of the room.
I'm walking so that I'm in my own line of sight.
You see yourself in the mirror.
Okay.
I
So
just-
it looks like a proper mirror from here.
Looks like a proper mirror.
Do I Oh, Hugner goes up to it.
Arkmir, what do you do?
Well, I see this interaction, but
Mhm.
I just want to go and
You walk over to the mirror, and now the rest of you also just notice two of your companions just walking over to this mirror.
Whoa,
Tisha just
whoa, careful!
or-
I'm not walking
Yes.
over to it.
One of your companions, Arkmir, walking over to this mirror off in the corner. Tisha doesn't seem to be noticing or paying any attention to it.
I walk kind of behind him and try to look.
I'm gonna lean over to Tom and be like, Orkmir still likes mirrors, though.
What does these people in
Fucking
fucking
mirrors.
mirrors?
These fucking mirrors, man.
Arkmir,
so
you
big.
touch the mirror, nothing happens. But Astra, as you step in front of it,
You see-
you also see in the reflection in this
You
mirror.
see Spark Eye beating
You
a little elephant.
You see your reflection. You see Astra's reflection. Your reflection looks exactly the same as yours. Astra's doesn't.
Oh shit.
Is she a hag?
She looks older. She looks older. Her hair is a little bit more pale. She's got, or you notice almost just like flitting across in front of her, the small floating orb that just like flies around her head.
Oh.
And another one in the opposite direction.
Well,
You
that's
just
new.
see her tilt her head, not at all like Astra.
I just kind of like go in and look closer. Hello?
Tisha?
You see the figure just walk off, the reflection within the mirror just
Wait.
walk off to the side.
Come back.
Never.
Well, that was rude.
So
Tisha,
you're
do you know what
talking
that's
to-
about?
My reflection.
Well, what's about?
This mirror.
What mirror? And as she says that, the mirror just crashes and
It
falls
goes
apart and begins to disintegrate and then disappear.
Wherever she's aware of it.
You all just see the mirror like shatter into different shards and fall to the ground almost like evaporating.
Every time they talk
something-
about the mirror explodes.
Because like Tisha seems to have some
Seems to
control
be a
over this
reoccurring
whole
thing.
place. But like, when do we make her rare? What happened?
Wait, but it's also kind of a shit. What's that called in time? Where a paradox for her to see future me, because if that's the one that destroyed her, maybe there. It makes sense in my head.
But
Emptiness.
Astra doesn't remember.
No.
No.
Yeah.
But now you've seen this other version
You've
of Astra.
seen now another version of Astra that looks
Maybe
slightly
that's where you
older,
get rentals from.
slightly different, wearing this almost like robe that looks like it's made up of the night sky in some ways, just like shimmering as it walked away.
I don't know how to explain that. Astra, what was that? Or
Oh, that was a mirror. You look in it and you see your reflection.
but that wasn't your reflection.
Oh, yeah, but that happens sometimes.
No, not usually. Not to anyone but you, it seems.
This is just like that time I told you guys about sometimes I wake up older, sometimes I wake up younger. You guys are like, well, it never happens to me. You're the weird one.
This version of you was older and had orbs circling around, and then just walked off.
That part was rude. I don't know what the orbs were. I was trying to talk to her and she walked off. Did you say something to her? Did you offend her?
I'm still at a loss.
What? This is perfectly normal. Sometimes I look in the mirror and there's a reflection that I can talk to.
And so why does this mirror keep breaking?
Oh, that part is really annoying. I don't know.
Calthier, do you recall what happened the last time this mirror broke?
Didn't somebody shatter it? Didn't somebody...
No, I think it shattered on its own.
I rolled 17 on insight on your thing about like this happens all the time. Like this is perfectly normal. This happens all the time.
I rolled in... I mean, I'm not lying.
If you're not lying, then it's just like a persuasion check to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled poorly on persuasion, though, so you probably still don't, like... I'm telling the truth, but I guess you don't really buy it, then?
Yeah, you read from her that, like, it does happen pretty often, but perhaps, like, how do you feel about this? Like, does it make you unsettled? Does it actually seem perfectly normal? Like, the conversations that you had in the past have been sometimes fairly dark.
Yeah, but like based on Astra's upbringing and like weird shit happening in the tower, it's like not super far off from her normal. Hearing from everybody else that it's not normal makes her feel like a little bit of an outcast, and that like it's a little bit strange. But otherwise, like yeah, like some shit happens.
I guess one thing is, and I don't remember how much you told everyone about when Karis stabbed you and killed you, and you were in the tower and you were saved by yourself. and I remember you know
Yeah.
this because you had the conversation about like you had the choice between yourself,
Oh,
your
yeah.
best friend,
And
and
I
a
think-
stick.
And
I'm
a
pretty
stick.
sure
And you chose the stick.
Yeah, I
And
told
I said,
you
"You're
everything.
fucking crazy."
But did I tell everybody?
Yeah.
I feel
think
like
so.
I did.
I think I told the rest of the group
Okay.
like this particular part of like I think Austin's
So you
crazy.
do recall that she has in the past had conversations with herself, and that doesn't seem too far out of the norm. So now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's up to you.
So as this conversation's ongoing and Timon is putting some food on the table for people to eat, looks at you and says, "So, Lass, you didn't quite trust yourself in the past. Has that changed?"
No. It's complicated. It's because I keep getting like these little glimpses of what my future might be, and some of them I end up alone.
But you can talk to your future self.
Yeah, she doesn't always tell me everything. She doesn't really tell me much.
Oh, why would that be?
I think it's kind of similar to like the Teddy Theodore things. If you tell him too much, it can change the future because it hasn't happened yet. So I guess she's trying to protect me or something.
What's the most that she's told you?
She's told me a little bit about where she's at. And she's alone. And I guess you guys are off doing, I don't know, your adventuring things. And she's in the tower. And I think Hoku's still there too. So I don't know, I'm just reluctant to... I'm just not ready to become her. I'm not ready to be alone again.
Out of curiosity, is Tisha actively like listening to this? And
I think she would be.
You know, it's the first time in a long time
I have not been
That-
lying. I've been
I feel like you've been actually honest.
I'm always honest.
Dario boy.
inside check.
I don't need to roll for that.
Because lying is not nice.
That makes you a terrible person.
I don't know why this other Astra, whatever she is making herself known to the rest of us in some way right now. But she doesn't appear to want to have a conversation with us. And until she does, I can't pay too much mind to it while Karis is out there doing whatever it is he's doing. So unless she wants to help,
Oh, I'm healthier. My problems are so much more important.
That mirror, it appeared in the same place as last time. Now, if it's done it twice now, it may appear again. I'm not sure why. But just something to keep an eye
Oh, but
on.
we stopped looking in mirrors.
Doesn't that fuck you up pretty bad one time?
Here, though, there's something going on with Astra.
I don't know. It's not that weird.
My reflection doesn't just walk off.
I've never seen my reflection. Does my other version of me come visit you often?
What?
I think you are your other version.
That's what I've been trying to say.
You pack up and leave the tower to head to.
Let's
Hey!
first decide. Send a message to see if Vesh or Selena can meet us somewhere to just have a conversation.
You get a reply back. On the first level, there's a gazebo in one of the courtyards that's kind of reserved for necrology study, and Vesh mentions that he's managed to secure that for a private study today. Feel free to come join me there.
Do we all want to go and see Vesh, or should we?
I'm not sure separating at this point is at our best interest.
You all make your way out into the streets, and once again the hustle bustle of the morning. Though I think today you're taking a bit of a later morning, so perhaps the school academy rush seems to be a bit died down.
It's alright, we have this now. I don't know if we still do.
What is
The symbol that never goes away from our hand.
I just
No,
wish
it's
that
gone
you did
away.
that.
It definitely,
We have this.
it definitely only lasts for a day.
There's nothing on your.
There's nothing there.
Oh god, our whole party's going fucking crazy.
The power of
We have-
friendship.
You got this and this.
I'll just stare at it. Go. The least physical.
Thunder and lightning.
But you make your way through the city, following the river up to the academy again, very similar to what had happened just yesterday. Even though it's been several months in real life, it was only yesterday.
It was only just a dream.
You make your way to the academy gates, gain entrance. And
Let us in.
We all just show up.
I don't know why we think of power. It's morphing.
Yeah.
The guards at the gate take you once again to the visitors' chamber to get you access to this level.
Guys!
And you are once that is done, you are escorted to this gazebo where Zivanvesh has said that you are to be taken to have an audience with him. And you'll pick up next time at that audience and figure out what comes next.
In the morning, we
We
plan.
prepare for our attack on Vesh.
Yeah.
You
We
fell
got
into
him
our
right where
trap.
we want him,
Yeah.
outside of his domain.
Perfect. Cool.
We have a bastion.
Shit. We got a Bastion. We got some new perks. We got some new things. We're ready to go.
I got this.
Not yet. I do remember
Don't sign
one
us
other thing that I wanted to do very briefly. On the way up there, there's a brief moment after where you turn towards one of the stalls here, and there's just a very polished surface of
God
sorts,
damn it.
just on your own, where you have a little bit of a quiet
Another reflection.
moment away from the rest of your group, and you look into this mirror and you see yourself looking back at you. I think she's remembering, and that is where we'll end tonight's
Fuck!
But who?
Tisha.
I know, but Aster no.
Big one
Yeah,
turns
Asher
around, sees
doesn't
you
know
talking
what's-
into a reflective surface, and I just cast grease on it. No! Stop it!
That is where we'll end tonight's session. See you next time in the alcove.
Bye.